homie, Justice, he does the Rap For Me podcast, and he does like this panel type of situation. You feel me? And I didn't know. I was telling Trey on the way there, I'm like, watch them have his freestyle. We laughed about it, and he was like explaining how it's gonna go down. So I'm gonna play beats at the end, and then everyone's gonna freestyle, and then you guys are gonna vote who's the best. I'm like, oh my god,
crazy. You
didn't even give me a chance to like put a verse. Like, which verse am I gonna use? Which verse? So I can make it sound good. So I really had to go off the top, like,
bro. And that's what them niggas told me. They said we purposely don't. Because we don't want niggas to have
you don't want a preparation.
Yeah, we want to hear you freestyle.
Exactly.
Yeah, niggas want to hear that.
Which I kind of respect, but
I won.
Hell, nigga, what the fuck? I heard that.
You feel me?
Shit. I ain't coming to lose, man.
I ain't coming. Yeah, I'm not gonna lose.
I heard that.
I'm not trying to lose. That's the worst feeling. Like inviting, like even in football, like I invite my girl out and my whole family to the game, and we get smoked. I got ran over on punt return.
That'd be the only game you got everybody at too. That'd be the worst. Or coach ain't really playing you that game. Yeah. You looking stupid like. Damn.
Or you get it screamed at on the sideline. You look at their motive.
Like,
embarrassing. You feel me? Same shit with a bad show. You feel me? Yep. It's the same shit with a motherfucking bad show, bro. I done had situations where, you feel me, that there was this one show where the feedback was coming back from the microphone. So I'm rapping, I'm like, hey, yo. And it's coming in like that much of a delay. I'm like, how is these niggas performing on this? And so we get up there, and of course, to set it off, the homie like, we do this real rap shit, nigga, real rap. And niggas like, what you mean, bro? You feel me? What you mean to say real rap? This real too. This really us right here, nigga. Like, so I'm like, damn, now they beefing with us. We get up there, do the first verse. I fumble bad. I'm like, damn, let me redeem myself. Kick a freestyle, fumble, walked out. Just set the mic down.
I'll be like,
you know what I'm saying?
So take some of them.
Yeah, I'm about to say
you gotta take. It's character building. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta take some of them.
It's like, no matter how many win, lose or draw, like I'm never turned down a fade. You feel me?
For sure.
And most of the time I've done my shit, but there's been a couple niggas that tested my motherfucking jaw. Nigga, it's like, oh shit, sure. But that ain't shit. You feel me?
That shit wake your game up.
Honestly, and we was just saying this the other day. Like, I would rather. I think we said this last episode. Like, I would rather be socked out, knocked out, catching a fade, rather than me on camera like, nah, I'm cool.
Oh, for sure.
And then have to hear it and look like a sucker in front of everybody. Sure. Like, nah,
you know they gonna pull out cameras.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure. 2024.
Life or death, squabble, nigga.
For sure.
These days you gonna be on camera.
For sure.
Cause that shit not for to leave the internet, my nigga.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me turn my volume up. We in this motherfucker, you feel me? Welcome back to another episode of the motherfucking Mcduff Show, live on the No Pressure Records Network, you feel me? Make sure that notification bell is on, so every time we drop, it goes straight to the motherfucking phone. I say it every episode, and that's important, because we climbing up in subscribers right now, so we almost there to that 500 mark to get that first monetization. We building, you feel me? And I appreciate everybody tuned in, commenting, and subscribing. We doing this for the culture, for the inland, for Mobile, for the West, you feel me? So we do appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? Clap it up for yourselves, you know what I'm talking about? We going up, you feel me? And the goal is like, let's hit 300 subscribers by the end of the month. We can do it. We like 40 more away, you feel me? We gonna get there, you know what I'm saying? But I got the homies in the house with me. Yeah. You feel me? Some familiar faces, but I'm gonna go around the table. Y'all introduce yourself to the motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying, and let them know who y'all is and all that good shit.
Yes, sir. It's MILLSWASCHOSEN. It's like my third, fourth time here.
Yeah.
Thank you to the homies for having me always.
Absolutely. Special guest.
Oh, for sure. I'm tripping. I'm messing with the mic and shit, man. My name PC, PTFO, put me on and all that.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the homie for having me, man. It's like my second time. Last time the homeboy Zombie was on.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I was kicking back people to sing and shit. Now it's my turn. Now we here.
Now we here, my nigga. You feel me?
It's all love.
Bro, you feel me? And I fucks with no politics. Let me just say that first, and give you y'all flowers like I do you pretty much every episode, because we going through the whole camp. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And since I've been tapped in with your music and everything, and tapped in with Mills and seeing everything grow, man, like I love what y'all is doing. You feel me? Y'all niggas is like really painting a picture for a lot of our peers and independent artists around how to be official.
For sure.
You feel me? Like
100.
official, my nigga. Like the shit. Like I love seeing like the posts where y'all all in there signing contracts. You feel me? That means that, you know what I'm saying. That's not just like, people don't understand the time it takes to work something out amongst men that makes sense.
For sure.
You feel me? And to all come to an agreement and to all believe in this. You feel me? And then to follow through. So I'll give y'all flowers for that, for sure, man.
Man, it's love. It's
Y'all
love.
here going crazy with the content, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the energy, you feel me? Like, niggas don't even know we be chopping it for. I wish I get that on camera more, but it's just inevitable. Niggas come in, y'all you know, y'all eat some food, you feel me? We drinking, smoke a blunt before we even start filming. And, you know, we have these conversations that you know, I feel like are important. And that's why, you know, doing this podcast, like, it makes sense. It comes full circle. Like, having these, like, everything I hear, like, going on in the industry is, like, a lot of the same shit we be talking about here. It just be a little different at times. It's just a different scenarios and different levels to this shit. But, like, having these conversations and, like, seeing how well the Zombie interview did, and I watched that interview a couple times. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really highlighting what you guys are doing, you feel me, and giving people a chance, and your fans and supporters a chance to really, like, get to know you, you feel me, outside of the music. Right. I feel like sometimes there's a disconnect, you feel me, because I was just talking about some of your videos and content that you've been dropping lately, which we're gonna get to some of that, but, like, the level of that is so dope, and, like, everything is super dope, right? And it's like sometimes, like, we just get used to hearing your rap voice and shit, you know what I'm saying? And seeing you in your element. So, like, coming here and being able to just chop it, you feel me? It kind of, like, let's gives people a chance to get to know you, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's what we're here to do today, you know what I'm saying, my nigga? You feel me? Only on the motherfucking No Pressure Records Network, you know what I'm saying? We in here with the homies, you feel me? Nothing new, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But how y'all been, man? How y'all living?
Solid, bro. Can't complain, you feel me?
That's what I'm talking about.
No, it's always good with me. Like I tell you every time, bro. I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed.
Right.
What about you, though? How you been, man?
Working, man. You know it don't stop. You feel me? Like,
nah, for sure.
And it's the same for y'all, bro. Y'all niggas be in motion. So when I see y'all, I was just saying that on camera too. Like, I stay seeing No Politics and all the members active as fuck on the ground. Yeah. You feel me? Sure. And so it's like, you know, that helps keeps me motivated. You feel me? Yeah. Do y'all have like how do y'all go about it? Like, when you go about a release, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you guys go about rolling out a project and rolling out some of the stuff? Because it seems like it's very strategic and very, like, placed to where you guys highlight each member very well. You feel me?
For sure.
How does that happen?
I don't even think it's like a really too much like a cadence, if you will. You feel me? Just feel like whoever's up, niggas come up with the solution and how we gonna run it. I mean, you discuss it with the tribe, put together something that a plan that's gonna be something, you know, in a positive trajectory, you know what I mean? So once you do that, then niggas hit the scene and get to working, you know what I mean? So
you guys be like having meetings and shit and get together and, like,
for sure.
What? Bro, before this we left a meeting. We left a meeting before we got here.
Right before we came here, for sure.
You feel me? Like,
with the whole gang and shit, that's tight, bro.
Right. Like, without even speaking too deep, you know, we literally just left a meeting renegotiating bro situation. You feel me? And he already just took it to certain heights early on, nigga, to where it's like, okay, now this is what we can do for you, just on a better level. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not like it's a more or less thing, but it was just like, damn, we had to see what he could do for us to be able to insert ourselves to help out. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's like we was just talking about earlier. Like, that's what No Politics is. Like, a lot of people see it as like one person, or, you know, whatever the illusion may look like, but ultimately, No Politics is just a platform. Everybody else falls underneath it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, I've always found it difficult. You feel me? I've been in rap groups and in situations with groups of people, and it's like so much. You bump heads with people, right? From you, or they have a vision that it doesn't line up with your vision. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys ever, like, be bumping heads like, nah, nah, nigga, like we dropping it this Friday, nah, nigga, next Friday. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Is there ever any moments like that? And like, if there is, like, how do you get past that? Cause you know, it's like you don't see it as much in the game as much as you used to with the collectives and groups. You know what I'm saying? And being successful like that. So like, you know, what are some of those trials and tribulations look like when you as a collective? You feel
Shit,
me?
nigga, I'll just say just because, you know, I'm more coming in kind of new to the situation, but I think it's a maturity type thing, you know what I mean? Like niggas like us, even if it is a dispute, or something like that, niggas know how to communicate. Especially grown man sitting at the table, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we gotta get to the objective, you know what I mean? So we can't leave it stalemate, so right or wrong, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Spade, and we gonna handle it like that, bro. So it don't be about shit.
Right, and then to add on to that, I think it's important about the foundation you setting. So like, for example, like it's a brotherhood first. So it's like whatever dispute we may get into, whatever we talking about is coming from a place of love. It's never no shiesty type of shit.
Right.
It's always in your best interest.
For sure. And sometimes, like he said, like it might be hard to understand in that moment, but we always get to the bottom line because at the end of the day, nigga, we all trying to get to this bag. You feel me? We all got families. We all family too. At the end of the day, so that's really what it's about. That's what it boiled down to.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and I like that you said that. It comes down to maturity about we all men in here.
Right.
Niggas got families.
Right.
Niggas got, you know, other jobs that we got to do outside of this to keep this shit going. We all got a role to play. So it's like all the extra shit is for the birds. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why I appreciate and want people out here that might be trying to do what you guys are doing to, you know, go into that with that kind of mindset to, you know, understand that. You know, you got label mates, you got people. You know, it might be whoever season it is. Like, okay, let me get him a feature for this tape. Let's get the video. Let's all pop out for the video.
Right.
And then the following week, they doing the same thing for me, and it's almost like a winning. It's a team.
Yeah.
I hear this all the time, man. I see him. You got a team of people, bro. Man, I wish I had a team. I don't have a team. I'm like, you gotta. Sometimes you gotta put in work, so people see it, and then people will gravitate towards you. You feel me?
We was just talking about that.
You gotta show people.
Really lucky my storyline, even with fucking with the tribe and all that, bro. It's really like a nigga at the, you know, you showing proof type shit. You know what I mean? It just so happened like I tell the homies all the time, bro. It's like you fucking with somebody with a like-minded mindset, so it makes shit run more smooth. It's more easy, you know what I mean? So that's what we all got in common.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we know the goal we trying to reach and what it take to get there. So niggas keep it copacetic, you know?
Yeah, and you got to, bro, cause like not having camaraderie amongst your brothers, like in this shit, cause it's gonna fuck up bags, bro.
Oh, what?
You know what I'm saying?
And not just that, like you touched upon, bro. Like a lot of people be like, man, I wish I had a team. I wish I had a team. Yeah, for sure, because what a team allows you to do is think from a different perspective. You feel me? Like sometimes you be in your own way, especially in this type of business. Like if you ain't figured it out, then you always gonna be in your own way in your head about each move you gotta make. But you know, the more people you have around you that are like-minded and with experience, you know what I mean? It's easier to lean on these people and navigate yourself, you feel me? Because it's like, you know, what do they say? Steel sharpen steel, you know what I mean? It's as simple as that.
Absolutely. And you know, you can't force that.
Nah, hell nah.
You can't force that.
I've tried it. And people come and go all the time, and it's never any bad blood, but it's just some things just don't work out. You know what I mean?
And you know, and so when it does, like, you know, like I appreciate shit like that. I appreciate being able to come in here and lock in with people that, like, we all like-minded. We all see,
for real.
And although we all have our own opinions and stories, but we see this vision, this bigger picture.
Right.
You feel me? And I feel like sometimes that's missing. Sometimes from artists. Like if I could give any advice to some of the people that are around me that, you know, do say I wish I had a team, you know, you gotta you're on your journey, you show people how you conduct business, how you conducted business in 2012, 2014, 15. before music, say you just trapping, or say you have a startup business, or say you your reputation, will
everything.
follow you. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you doing good business. I did good business with this person in 2020. It's 2024. We happen to cross paths again. Now they got a situation. I got a situation. Boom. We could. Boom, and make it work, because I heard good things about you, heard good things about me, you know what I'm saying, and it makes sense. So that's another thing, like, you gotta show and prove, you feel me, and then like you have a reputation to uphold out here, you know what I'm saying, and that go for anything, you feel me. Don't be the nigga at work and you got a work crew and it's like, that nigga see him always late.
Right.
Nigga Mills is always late. We waiting for this nigga to clock in every day, you feel me, to leave in the truck, work truck, like whatever the case may be.
It's bad business.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing, like, people don't understand. That comes to, like, what DC said, it's the maturity. It's like, you don't see too many people on the same level as you in real life, trying to move this serious. So it's like, you kind of gotta really pay attention to, like you said, how you moving, but also you got to pay attention to what it is that you need, and be humble enough to accept the help. That be the thing a lot of the times too. Like, people don't want nobody. You don't want the next man to help you if he ain't 10 million up.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, why would you want that person to help you? He don't need you.
They not gonna even have your.
He's not gonna ride for exactly.
Yeah.
He's not gonna ride for you. It's not the same type of level of respect.
Yeah.
You want your peers to come up with you. You know what I mean? You don't want a man who figured it out. He ain't gonna figure it out for you. He can care if you get on or not. He's still gonna be 10 him up.
And then it's another thing where this nigga DC, like, DC, you bullshit right now. You could be like, Mills, you could re-record that.
No, niggas,
you know what I'm saying? You guys, you hold the homies to a certain standard.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
But like, Snoop said in that interview with ASAP, he's like, I forgot what he said. It's called Bridging the Gap or something like that. He's like, as you go up here, some of the homies gonna stay right here.
For sure.
You feel me? So take a special group of people, you feel me, to really lock in and see it all the way through, you feel me? Cause like, nigga, it's a lot of work that niggas do, you feel me? Like, I wanna talk about the first, we got, you feel me, DC, this your first time up here, you know what I'm saying? So I want some of your people to get to know you a little bit without going, without doing like when'd you first write your rap verse? Your first, without, you know what I'm saying? Without doing the boring shit. Like,
for sure.
I want people to know, like, you feel me? Number one, how'd you get your name? Like, and what does your name stand for? You feel me? Like the initials, if it breaks down to something, you feel me? I want to know that. And then I kind of want to know, like, how you got into No Politics, how everything happened. You feel me?
For sure. DC is simple, bro. That's my name. My actual name, you feel me? This is the initials of my name.
Okay, yep.
I put the PTFO on there. So, different. There's a couple cats out there that already got the DC name or whatever like that.
What the PTFO mean? Let them know.
No, the PTFO is put the family on.
That's hard. Put the family on. That's hard.
To me, it's just a universal movement, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't got to be a specific type or, come from a certain region.
Yeah.
To put the family on. We all do that every day.
I'm gonna need the what's the initials? Put the family PTFO.
PTFO, man.
I'm gonna need a PTFO bust down. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Let niggas know. Yeah, I'm a part of this family over here too.
Nigga, you gotta hold me to that, bro.
You feel me? Absolutely. When we on, bro, and hey, I'm gonna post this clip where we in Icebox. Get it bust down. You feel me?
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, you feel me? We just go let it. We just go let it happen. You know what I'm talking about? We in this motherfucker. But so how'd you get linked up with No Politics and all that? You feel me?
Well, shit, bro. To be honest with you, I met Mills through the homeboy. Shout out to my nigga Tove.
Hell yeah.
My nigga Tove, I used to fuck with bro. With music or outside of music, just that's the homie. You feel me? So, bro ended up telling me, about Mills. Saying that he do music and everything like that, and he felt kind of like, hey, bro, you two working together would be a cool fit.
Yeah.
But back when I was on, bro, I was kind of like, nah, bro, I don't even know him. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't really fucking with bro. It wasn't on no negative or no beef type
Nothing
shit.
towards him. It's just like,
it's just on some shit like, bro, I'm not fucking with it because I don't know you like that, whatever like that. So some time go on, bro. Long story short, bro, we ended up linking. I think one time at bro house, we went down and started doing some music just to fast forward shit. Got down to start doing some music, and then slowly but surely, bro, we just started building a positive relationship.
Niggas
and,
locked
you know,
in.
niggas chopping it up on the regular. We start, you know, seeing that we think the same on a few things. You know what I mean? So that made for a more peaceful energy and some, you know what I mean? Some cool vibes.
Especially if we already doing music together.
Right.
I fucks with you, my nigga. If we could be in the studio,
Yeah, we
together,
on that
kicking
type of level right there. And then his level of craftsmanship and you know my talent and my gift and everything like that, bro. We've been able to come together and do some beautiful things, bro. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's how. When was that? Like over the last couple years, type shit.
Man,
Bro, I want to say, bro, but it ain't been too long, but it's been some years. I mean, of course, when y'all got on this music road and everything like that, that's a more shorter time. But I'm talking about just kind of like knowing each other, or like maybe we running across each other, not even knowing each other.
yeah,
It's been a good
It's
time.
been a
bro.
cool minute.
Yeah.
for sure. Like, pretty much like, I want to say, the homie we linked through is. Shit, I want to say like the homie we linked through, little technical difficulty.
Yeah, you feel me?
Shit, the homie we linked through is both of our mutual friend, but we really close. Like I'm really close to that homie. You feel me? And he's really close to that homie.
Right.
But like it was just different. Like they grew up together. They're that type of close. You feel me? And me and the homie, we was like every day, like in the streets together type shit. And yeah, bro. So we been around each other, crossed paths, like he said, for like years. You feel me? But like he said, at the time we first met, he was more some like, you know, some nigga shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know this nigga. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The homie, he's a businessman too. So he's like, nah, bro, holler at bro. You know what I mean? And like he said, we linked up. The rest is history.
And you know, like, it's like, has your, since you like linked up with the homie, has that, and you growing in your craftsmanship and on your journey, has your mindset changed a little bit towards like meeting new people and networking with new people?
Sure.
Like, you know,
I was the one.
nah, I'm
Nigga,
cool.
I ain't
though,
fucking with nobody.
man.
You know what I mean? But in this arena, bro, you gotta equip yourself how see fit. You feel me?
Yep.
You can't come on a basketball court with no cleats on. You feel me? So it's like
that
it's
part.
just one of the things you gotta adjust to. So I'm continuing to make that adjustment. You feel me? Even right now, still I'll be kind of, but I'm starting to step out that, bro, and starting to get in and just like you know what I mean, starting to build some relationships and just tap in, even coming to fuck with you. You feel me?
Yeah, on
So
me.
the situation like this, bro said you was cool, came and checked it out. It was all love.
Yeah.
Double back, nigga. Now we here. You feel me?
Now we here. That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. You feel me? And it's only right. And that's what I was saying about energy for the first couple times you came. Because this was your second, third time coming through. You came
About
through
my
last
second.
time.
I came
This your
last
second
time with the homeboy. Yeah.
Yep. And you know, and from the moment y'all came in here, it was love. You know what I'm saying? And I'm already knowing, like, I appreciate that. And you know what? I haven't really, had anybody, like, come in here with, I take that back. There's been a couple, like, niggas that haven't had the best attitude, you feel me?
Yeah.
And left and shit and in the interview, like, but I wasn't interviewing them, you feel me? It was like it's like I'm interviewing you right now, and then Mills start arguing with you about some tree.
Yeah.
That who smoked the last blood of the car, but y'all start going up. I'm like, damn, homie, like, what do you want? I'm like, I was sitting back just watching it, 'cause I'm like, this is crazy, my nigga. Like, they on camera, and I put up.
You trying to keep it professional and shit.
Like, and I tell homie, I'm like, that's why I said, don't be bringing too many people. Some
Right.
people not here for this agenda. They just see a podcast, like, oh, I want to be on a podcast. You feel me? And I'm like, and take this as a lesson, because I fucks with you. You feel me? You a young nigga, and you learning. And so I feel like it's my duty to, if you could give a lesson to, especially to a young black man,
Right.
and help them out on their journey. It's one thing to just be out here like trying to help everybody. We not Superman, but when you do have the chance and you see where you can put somebody on game, it's like important for us to do that. So I'm like letting him know. I'm like, everybody can't go with you.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm like, because if this was something where like we was at an office or something, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of where we're at, you feel me? If I was just somebody different and we taking it up to a notch, and this was like Breakfast Club or On My Radar or some bigger platform, you're never coming back here again, nigga.
You
It's
banned.
a bad look. You
banned.
blacklisted.
For sure.
That goes to say with
you need more people like that, bro. I mean, especially the older ones or the more mature ones, bro, because you can't really judge maturity off of age. You know what I mean?
You can't.
So even if it's, I always go by the motto, like if you talking truth, bro, and it's some, you know, it's a fact, then I'm gonna listen to you. Feel what I'm saying? So I feel like nowadays, bro, we need to do that. If we see a situation, I know sometimes a lot of the youngsters, you know what I mean? You know, not even that we too old or some shit like that, but some of the young ones that don't like to. I want to hear
hearing
it.
it.
I ain't trying to hear that. You know what I mean? But I can only be like, you know, I remember how I was. I was the same way. You feel me?
I was the same exactly. You
I don't
couldn't
judge
tell
it.
me nothing.
I just plant that seed. You know what I mean? Whether you you know,
whether you
you
decide to
take
let
heed
it
or
grow or not. Yeah, you
take heed
feel
or
me?
not, that's on you. But you know now. You know what I
heard
mean?
it.
So,
Or if you ever cross this path again, like, damn, that one nigga was right. You feel me?
nah, for real.
Crazy.
It's gonna
And
ring
now
in the
you
back
know.
of their head.
You feel me? Because I've been. How many times have you been in a situation, like, and seen some homie do some weird shit, or seen somebody, you just seen something play out that you've heard your parents talking about or the big homies talking about. You feel me?
Sure.
And then you witness it, and it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, and this not it. And now that I witnessed it, this has happened like 5 other times, nigga.
Nah, for
You
real.
feel me? And it's like without planting that seed, you feel me? Sometimes that's all we need. Because I've had things like, you know, in ways that have changed my life. You feel me? My whole outlook. Because somebody, even like someone talking shit,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, why he say that joke? You feel me? Not that I give a fuck about the joke. The homies, we cook the homies all the time. Like, nigga, get on my,
It's the principle.
get on my, get like. But say I come in wearing this shirt, and all the homies is just cooking me all this shirt. You feel me?
Right.
When I go home, I might be like, damn, you know, this shit hard. You know, but like, why niggas cooking my shirt? You know,
right.
say what's wrong with? You know what I'm saying? Just in the back of my mind. Not that I give a fuck or nothing, but you take that, and it's like. We on the motherfucking Mcduff Show, you know what I'm saying? Like, my whole point, like, I felt like I was getting to a good point, and I just,
Hey, be like that, bro.
and I just fumbled it. But, like, I have no idea what my point was getting to, my nigga. I felt like I was starting to really cook, my nigga, and get Atlanta, so I just went so off the track.
It be like that. It be like
Hey, you know,
Sure,
like,
for sure, though.
you feel me? We in this bitch, though. So, you know, I want to talk about, you know, DC, like, some of the last couple drops you had, you feel me? Like, can you talk? Cause your Instagram has been going up. You feel me?
No,
Like,
sure.
I've been seeing a lot of the last, especially over since I've really been tapped in with you on your page. Like, every week it's been something new, damn near, nigga.
They
Like,
be going up.
you been moving. Talk about how like you been on your grind, and like how you move out here. Like, what have you been doing different?
Bro, just really like, it ain't really even nothing too different. It's just really staying consistent. And then locking in with the homies and stuff, you know what I mean? They gave certain suggestions, and you know what I mean? I'm going to listen to the homies, you know, when I take it to them and let them build off the foundation I come with, you feel me? So after doing that, bro, I take that back to the drum board, write it down, make it plain, man, and start executing. So that's all you seeing is me just staying consistent, executing, and this is like the fruit of my labor. So now we gonna celebrate that together, you feel me?
Yeah, on me, bro. Like,
Sure.
what's your latest release out right now?
Well, I haven't released nothing yet. You know what I mean? I just been on some just building, like, I've been putting a lot of energy into the content just to build the buzz.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So some of those are just videos, music video, or
All
just
of
for the gram?
Yeah, no, all of them. All of them was just for the gram. That's just for the fans. That's
What
just
the
to put
fuck?
content out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't even real videos. That
Oh
ain't nothing.
shit,
You know what I mean?
nigga.
So, yeah, for sure.
Oh shit,
Shout out to the
yeah.
homie Dre, though, man.
Y'all niggas been going
hitting me behind the
stupid.
scenes. Yeah.
Nigga, I fucks with that, nigga.
Appreciate it,
So
bro.
you're just highlighting your music and getting
Yeah.
almost getting ready. So when you
Putting
do
the
time
vibe
to
out
drop,
there. Yeah. So people
boom.
already familiar. You know what I mean? And then, you know, I'm kind of really tapped in this time.
bro, I've just once you've experienced that and fucked up so many times, bro, you
know better.
you gotta do sound check and everything, bro.
So
Soon as you fuck up, you have a fuck up and ruin interview. You feel me? But we was just talking about how I think that's dope, bro. Like all the content you're posting, like you're doing like fucking, you're going above and beyond with that
extra
content,
credit.
bro.
Extra credit for sure.
I like how you put
You know
that
what I mean?
extra credit.
No, that's just for the fans though, bro. That's for them to tap in more with me. You know what I mean? In the past, I'll just release records, just here and there, or put together a little scheme, a little plot, put it out there for the people. But now this is just more strategic. You know what I mean? It's just more dialed in, more focused to get a better outcome. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So when you do drop, it's full-fledged and you feel like you get your due justice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Because the music being dope, bro. But I feel like the way that it's being
displayed
and
rolled
dealt out, it's
all
getting
that.
dealt out this way. The chords is getting dealt this way. It's more of a we might be paying attention.
So is this a lot of unreleased music, or you taking out records that have already been out?
This is unreleased music. All this is brand new music. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's been in the vote.
Yeah.
But we just bring it back to life.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to me now that I think about it, and I always think about it. You know what I mean? Just going forward with this project, bro. I always think about like this shit been sitting for so long, but it's still cracking up. You know what I mean? Fast forward to this time, the music is still like I can fuck with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't die out. Cause sometimes you put something in the vote, you may let it sit for a little while. You try to bring it back out, and it's like, bro,
It seems outdated.
It don't fit the
make
times
sense.
now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But luckily, it was just like, bam, bro.
It just worked
this
out
shit's
like
going
that.
up. Yeah, for sure. So
That's what I'm saying, because, like, bro, I think that's dope. I'm glad people kind of get to know that, because, like, you had this one video with you at, like, this car meet, a bunch of cars, and you hanging out the sunroof. I'm like, nigga, that shit hard, nigga.
yeah, shout out to the homies who fucked with me. I didn't even know him, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Put up to the car meet. The homie put me on one of his homeboys. And he told me like, "Hey, bro, tell your homie it's a car meet we have." I ended up pulling up with the homeboy Dre and all that. So we pull up, bro, chop it up with a couple people, whatever like that. My boy let me, the one you see me hanging out the sunroof and all that. Him, shout out to his moms too, bro. We about to shoot a video with them and all that. But they woken up with open arms type shit. You feel me? I didn't even
come on, shoot the video.
For sure. Whatever you need, bro. We'll do whatever you want. So it came together cool, bro.
That's hard.
You know what I mean? So it was
It's a
smooth.
good look for everybody. It's a good look for everybody. It's crazy cause how it ended up working out, and that built a whole nother connection, opened a whole nother door.
For sure.
Now you got a car plug for all the videos.
Yeah, they definitely slide, bro.
You feel me?
Outside for sure.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes like you said, that's a part of you, like, you feel me? Like you said, getting out that box and networking. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna pull up, man, and then boom, love.
Nah, for sure. It work out like that all the time, bro.
All the time.
You push past that bullshit, bro, and all that you know, cause what they would consider negative thinking and all that. You know what I mean, you just go, be in peace, and do you, and be yourself, and everything be cool, bro.
And you know what? I've been the same way. Like over the years, like, nah, I don't fuck with them over there. I'm straight.
Yeah.
Now, I have no reason to be like that. You feel me? I never even had an encounter with niggas like, you feel me? And then I get over there, I'm like, oh, cool people. You feel me? But you know, I think that just comes from us. You know, you gotta be on 10. You can't be out here, you know, as soon as you just get around people just very frivolously, you feel me? It now you in situations where people dealing with bad business, you know. Boom. So you do gotta, you know, you still gotta protect yourself.
You gotta watch the company you keep, bro.
Yeah, you feel me? Because that shit'll fuck up the program. You know what I'm saying?
No,
especially when you in motion and you got this vision and everything. Like one bad apple in the group can defer niggas away from the mission. Man, you feel me? And put you on a whole new route that take.
Yeah, bro. They say that all the time, bro. And I believe in that firmly, bro. You could take 10 years, bro. Get the best resume possible. It could take 5-10 minutes, man. Lose it all. Niggas will never look at you the same, you know what I mean? So
facts.
I really be like, nigga, I be really like into that shit, like, nigga, for sure. It gotta be.
You know, one thing I heard Wallow say, Wallow was like, you feel me? Be careful who you walk into these rooms with. You feel me? You walk into a room with a goofy, and you out here meeting these people, and you around some goofies, and everyone know they goofies, and you with them. What is you?
Yeah.
So make sure
perception, everything.
Exactly. Sure. Make sure you're not moving around. The company you keep. You feel me? Is very important. You feel me? And because like, you know, you look at it in a way, it's like if I pull up with 15 Crips, what am I? You feel
Come on.
Like,
niggas not even gonna ask.
Niggas not even gonna ask.
Nah.
I'm from there.
Yeah.
That's what we was talking about off camera last interview. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We was talking about the Kendrick shit. Remember?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and it's like, you feel me, you don't have to question it, and you feel me. So but walking into this industry is like walking into a strange group of people you don't know. You feel me?
Yeah.
But you have to like congregate amongst people, even when you don't want to. You feel me? And even in church, it be like, how you doing? You know, it's kind of like awkward, but then you see like, that's tight. Now I see them at church and I wave hi to them. I make sure I go out my way and say hi. Just from that one time we shook hands, you feel me, during that. So it, you know, I think it is a powerful thing, like being able to be outside and to network. But I feel like sometimes people take that as in be outside and, you feel me, act the ass or go stupid. Nah.
Right.
You feel me?
Nah, that's never the...
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
move,
you can't, especially if you're going to be outside a lot. Like, I learned, like, you feel me? Not every time I go out, I get fucked up. You feel me? If I pull up to a show, this not one of those.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, have you guys had to, like, you feel me? You know, over the years, especially with how you're moving now, you know what I'm saying? Like, has there been like any like shifts in how you move as a late, anything that you know that you've recognized about your habits or you as a person and an artist that you feel like you've changed or working on right now type shit?
For sure. I mean, me personally, bro, like just the professionalism. You know, I feel like coming up when you start you're not doing as much work in the sense of like, let's say you're doing one show a year opposed to one show a month to one show a week. You know what I mean? You start learning the seriousness of professionalism. You feel me? It goes back to even like what I said, why no politics works the way it works. It's the professionalism as well. You feel me? And understanding it's a business. So it's like before the money come, you got to operate like you're getting paid $1 million a show.
Yeah.
You feel me? And if you know what that means, it's almost like, bro, you got to prepare in a way to where you wouldn't fuck this opportunity up. You feel me? You got to move in certain ways that you know you couldn't fuck this opportunity up because it means that much. It means it's $1 million or not. You get what I'm saying? And that's the mindset I have in the way I navigate nowadays because I know it's that simple. I know I'm one move away from, you know, that bag.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, you got to operate like that before the bag even get there. And
Or you'll never make it.
Or you'll never make it, bro, because it's your mind. Your mind is what moves mountains. You feel me? So at the end of the day, if you got that small-minded mindset and you're not preparing for shows and you're not preparing for interviews and you not, it's like if we came up here and you didn't even know who he was.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. Like that's crazy. Nobody will watch your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because it's really is especially right now while it's building, it's a 50-50 thing.
Come on.
Well, how much you pushing, how much we push it determines if we get 100 views this episode.
Come
and
on.
the last one we had like 80 so.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And you know it is what it is with the amount of views right now, but like it's like you said, exactly. And you know what I learned in football, there was like practice is always harder than the game.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like you supposed to have fun.
Come on.
Like you feel me during the game. So all the shit we do before we hit the stage, rehearsals, like nigga, I gotta, you feel me? I gotta go drive across the city, out the town, and go link at this rehearsal. Whoever's rehearsing at in the middle of the week after work, I gotta drop the kids off there while the kids at their sporting practice. You feel me? I gotta go here. You know, you have to do so much more. You know, just to get prepared for this, and that outside of creating the music, outside of creating the promo, and doing all this shit, you feel me? Getting on the stage is supposed to be fun.
Yeah,
we not even.
Sure.
And the stage can mean so many things, bro. Even in a video, like I was shooting a video with an artist I'm working with right now. I did a feature for him, and long story short, we do one take, boom, and bro's like, he's looking at the playback, and he's like, man, I need to be comfortable like Mills, like I need to be looking like that. And I'm just like, man, I shoot so much.
A lot.
I shoot so much.
Cameras on.
It's like second nature type shit.
No, for sure. But it took me a while because I'm not even that type of guy. You know me, bro. Like before this interview, I came here to support the homie. Y'all like, bro, be on camera.
Yeah, Mills, come on, nigga.
You know what I mean? I'm not even that dude, but I'm not. I know how to turn that switch on.
Yeah,
absolutely. And that's from the practice. You know what I mean? That's from the repetition and not taking those moments for granted and learning in each moment. That's the thing for me. It's like every moment, even if it's not new, I try and take a piece from it and learn from it. You feel me? Because if I really want to be the person I say I am, then why am I not learning in every moment? Every moment's a learning experience.
No, you gotta take it like that, bro.
For sure.
Same damn way. Every time, bro, you do anything new.
Yeah.
I'm in the studio with new people, catching new vibes, doing whatever, bro. It's always like, okay, let me really hone in. And the older I'm getting, it's more like I'm really taking them opportunities, bro, because a lot of people ain't here, bro. That's our age or younger than us, or, you know what I mean? They may be going on, you feel me? So it's like niggas really do gotta take advantage of our moments, bro.
Absolutely.
Sure.
And you know what, bro? This journey part of our, you know, the grind part of our journey where we're coming up right now, you feel me? We're only gonna get to feel this one time.
Facts.
So I'm like, sometimes where I'm like stressed out, I used to get pissed, nigga. I'll start laughing like, this is, I'm frustrated. I'm hot right now, but thank you. Yeah, almost like thankful. Like, this is tight. Like,
what? I'm spiritual, bro. I'll keep it real with y'all. Like, I had a moment with my wife last night, bro. We was up until like 2 a.m. having a serious conversation, but it brought us closer together. You feel me? At the end of the day, it was a conversation that needed to be had to where it's like, dang. It's like, in the moment, it kind of sucked, but it brought us closer together. If we never had the conversation, I would have never got further in our relationship. You know what I mean?
That's a good thing.
And it's the same thing with everything to me. It's like, dang, I really appreciate the tough moments because it's a breakthrough on the other end. That's how I look at it.
No, for sure.
Absolutely, bro. And like everything you were just saying right now, it's like, nigga, I feel that, nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, cause you know, you feel me? Like, right now where we're at, especially like right now, nigga, we don't know what next year finna look like. Next year could be different than a bitch. You feel me? Like, and like that's why, like, you know, kind of like what we were saying, like it's so important to like start acting like it. So when you get there, it's like, act like you've been here before, nigga.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like, this ain't nothing new. I knew this was finna happen. This been played in my head for years, nigga. Right. I'm wearing the same fit I've been picturing, nigga, for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how I'm gonna move. Like, I know how when I get on a rolling out stage, exactly how I'm finna run out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's all niggas think about. We live, eat shit, you know, all this shit, this rap shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it takes you being low-key gotta be obsessive about it. You feel me? You have and I can tell by how you going about your content, like, and going about it like that. That's why I was like, damn, you're doing a lot. I'm like, you filming hot budget videos, you nigga, just for content, letting people know, like, hey, when it's here, when I'm outside, like, not when you outside, more like when I'm dropping.
That's what they expect. Come on.
No, you know I'm coming with that level of intensity. You feel me? That level of professionalism and all that. And that was the goal of that shit, bro. To be honest with you.
Who are some of your influences, Brody?
Some of my influences?
Yeah, your rap influences.
Damn, bro, to be honest with you, bro, I don't really have too many influences. You know what I mean? As far as like with the rap. I mean, I'm a fan of good music. Yeah. So it really don't matter the artist, bro. I'm going to really tap in. If it's good music, it's good music. You know what I mean? So, and then, to be honest with you, bro, I don't even listen to a lot of artists. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I kind of hate to get, you know what I mean, any kind of influence like that. And it has happened before, you know what I mean?
You start sounding,
sometimes on our rap, bro, first thing I get, like, bro, sound like Nipsey. Or, bro, sound like Nip. Like, I might as well listen to Nipsey if I'm going to listen to him. But I'm like, bro, you know, bro just, you know, got to that pinnacle before I did. So, you know, we share some of the same little,
absolutely,
little type of vibes or whatever like that. But that's it. And that's all with him. You know, rest in peace to bro. Yeah. And all that, you feel me? But, you know,
absolutely, and it's like I like to ask that just because like I was trying to figure out I'm like, you don't sound like nobody. You don't sound like sure. I wouldn't even. I guess maybe from your subject matter, like kind of like you have like that like motivation like that
Yeah.
nigga, like
Man.
It's certain music, bro. Certain beats, certain
feel me?
shit favors certain things. You know
Yeah,
what
I
mean?
wouldn't
Especially when
say
tap
like
in.
yeah,
But like on this new music that I've been dropping on the Instagram and everything like that. That's
Bro,
not
it's
tax,
so
you know what I mean?
it's so
Yeah.
many layers to bro. That's the
That's
crazy
what I'm
part.
saying.
That's
Yeah.
that's
You
what
be
people don't
barred up.
understand.
You
Appreciate
barred
that,
up,
bro.
my nigga.
Appreciate that shit
I
for
hear
real.
you, my nigga.
Nigga, appreciate
I
that.
hear you for
Yeah.
sure, my nigga. You too, my nigga.
Oh, you
you
already
feel
know,
me?
man.
Like you feel me? We gotta get a record, bro. Like you
Hell
feel
yeah.
me for
For
sure.
sure.
Man,
Like,
but you don't even know, my nigga. Like he a type of nigga like right now. He got some shit that's gonna come on my next shit that's totally different. You ain't
Yeah.
even heard him sound like this.
Mhm.
So it's that's another reason I fuck with bro and push bro so tough too, because he makes so much different type of music.
yeah.
Just being naturally tapped into great music, like he said,
Mhm.
to where it's like sometimes he can't figure out how to market which way he want to go, and bro, it's like I said, it's so many different layers to bro, to where it's like he can rap and sound like Nip, or he can be on some heavy auto tune down south type sound, but still not sound like down south. It'll sound super him.
Yeah.
But then he got a whole nother level of the melodics to where it's like some R&B.
Right.
So it's
That
like,
part.
bro, people don't even understand. This is just one layer and one side that we're presenting right now, but it's so much more to come.
There's
For
so
sure.
much more to
I be
come.
telling niggas all the time, bro. It's like I create music like Russian roulette.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of like
Yeah.
ever a nigga feeling that vibe, and I relate that too because you know, as human beings, bro, we don't always feel the same every day. You know what I mean? You
That's
do want to
right.
find your niche in this music, and I heard some of the homeboys, you know, give me advice and everything like that. You want to find your niche for sure, but at the same time, bro, you can do you on different types of records, different
Absolutely.
type of genres, and different type of vibes. So with me, bro, like bro said, bro, this is just one side. We just getting warmed up. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
what's to come is finna
Yeah.
it's finna blow niggas' minds for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just laying out you guys already have I love that you guys all have like a blueprint put in place, not only individually for artists but for the whole label.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
think that's important, bro.
For sure.
Like sometimes like, you know, it's like, you know, scatterbrain, you feel me? You got so much going on that you don't get anything done fully.
Right.
You feel me?
And you leave something on the table.
Yeah.
And that's the big thing with me, bro. Is like I don't want to leave nothing on the table, and
That's money.
And I want it for everybody. Like everybody, I don't want nobody to leave nothing on the table, bro. Because like you said, that's money, and that's money. If you my bro, and I know you got a daughter, that's money that your daughter missing. Like I'd be damned if my daughter missed some money. You know what I'm saying?
That's for real though.
So-
I feel like that's our this whole chart that we got going on. I feel like that's how it work, bro. Because individually we can stand alone. You know what I mean?
That part.
It's just dope. It's very unique, very dope that we happen to come together and be all on one accord. But at the same time, bro, you get us on our own island, bro. We can handle our own. You feel
It's
me?
trouble. It's trouble.
And that's what
Yeah.
make the team.
That's to make it more solid.
That's like the USA basketball. You got
Exactly.
Curry, KD,
Yeah.
Bron,
You don't know who to
D-Book,
guard.
and
Yeah.
what you finna do, nigga?
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And so it's like once you have that in place, like nigga, what? It's up, nigga. It's up, nigga.
Yeah.
And it's like nigga, what do you guys like? What's next? Like, where do you see, like, you feel me, like, in your mind, like, you guys have done so much and you're established and you're growing. Like, where do you see, like, no politics, like, being that next? You know what I'm saying? What's the next step you're trying to get to? You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's
Yeah.
always something like, okay, we finalized this. Okay,
Right.
we did this stage. Like, what's the next stage? You feel me?
Well, I'm glad you said that. Well, first, let me just put this out there. There ain't nobody else. You're not gonna see nobody else on no politics as far as an artist until we the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, because we just so focused on what we got, and we have a formula and we have the pieces right now to where we need to focus on home
This
base
right
right
here.
now. Anything else that comes in our orbit, you know, we gonna do features and this and that, but as far as investment, it's what you see is what it is.
Yeah.
Bro.
But bro, we working on the next No Politics album. DC got a project coming out. Elza got a project coming out.
Shout out to my nigga.
Gotta get Elza up here.
Right,
for
Elza
sure.
got to get up here. I got a project coming out.
Yup.
But bro, we firing on all cylinders.
All of them.
Honestly, and that's the beauty right now is like I said, I feel like personally we figured out our formula. You feel me? So that's why we're able to produce all this high quality content and music and get it out back to back to back because like I said, we got it figured out for us. But you know, like I said, the next step is to show the world. Once we show the world and they're able to appreciate it like we appreciate it, then that's when we can branch out and start doing the bigger things that we got set aside.
Oh man, would you guys ever put a female in the group?
For sure, for sure. But you know, just dealing with a lot of different people, I understand how hard that is to make happen. Natural, for one, it has to be natural, and two, it's like a lot of females that if they got a nigga and they're creative, it don't really mix. The business don't really mix.
Don't work.
Yeah, it don't really work. And I seen it. You know, it is what it is. But ultimately, that's always the problem. It's like either A, they don't. No offense to the women, I love the women, but either A, they don't really take themselves serious enough to do what we're doing as far as investing and putting in the time and effort and work to take it to that level. And we already we move at a certain pace to where we
have to already be out here doing it, knowing
exactly, bro. And then, like I said, on the other end, it's like most of them. Think about it. We got kids. If they got kids, it's a different situation.
Especially with the mom.
Exactly. Not just that. If they got a dude, it's totally another situation. Cause
were you about to go to the studio with who? DC who?
Right.
Too much drama.
Mills who?
One drama, bro.
Right.
One drama. Niggas ain't got time for that.
She would have to be single. She would have to be doing her thing.
Right.
She would have to,
It's just so many factors, bro, to where right now, like I said, I can't see it. If God bless us with the next star, then so be it. But other than that, nah, I can't see it right now.
Cause you see how they're like you see Lil Yachty with the Concrete Boys,
right? And I seen what happened. She left.
She left.
She got hot and left. And I don't know. I don't want to put her out like that. I don't want to make it seem like she wrote the code and left. But come on, she's
the most
Yachty put her on, and it obviously didn't make sense, and she left and did her own thing. So. I would never want to be in that position with a female artist, at least, because the first lady is everything to me. On the label,
first lady she out here tripping, like, what's really going on?
Right.
And then, especially, it get tricky.
Oh, like,
she start fucking somebody.
Right.
You start hearing,
right.
Oh, DC told me whoop-de-whoop last night. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He not... Like, Mills said he not really feeling like this new voodoo.
Right. No
and it's not to say that all women is like that, but it's just like it could get tricky though.
No, I can't.
You feel me? And
it's sensitive. It's very sensitive. That's why
and I because I think that's dope. Like, you know what? We got our established artists. Let's take it up there first before we even think about. You gonna have 15 people trying to drop albums,
right?
You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Like it's, and then everybody. The more people you have, the less tightly niched. You guys, you know what I'm saying? Like it starts
leaking, bro. It's gonna start leaking because at the end of the day, we don't realistically, like I said, it's a real business. Realistically, we don't have the staff or manpower to manage that many people. So literally, like what we have enough to operate with these people because
at a high level,
and that's
the highest level we can.
Exactly, and that's our main goal is just to operate at that high level. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we competing with each other, but this is a sport of competition. You feel me? At the end of the day, like you said, you asked him about his visuals. And the only reason that can stand out is because of the manpower we got. If we had 3 more artists, all this shit.
It's gonna be
good. You know what I mean?
Everyone gonna be spread thin, and you're not gonna be able to help. Like you're not getting
roll out over there. Gonna be looking worse than that dude roll out over there. Then that dude gonna be mad that his rollout was better.
This nigga DC got all the whips in his shit.
Right. It's the difference between like private school and public school.
That's
right. You know what I mean? Because you can really hone in, and even for I feel like for the audience, for the fans and stuff, it's like damn, we could really like. Get one-on-one with each one of these.
Exactly.
Right.
While having a collective.
For sure.
Still, you know what I'm saying? Sure. And you still
but people always gonna like they particular ones. You feel
Exactly.
me? In any group, whether it was R&B or rap group, I like, I don't hate him, but I like bro more.
This is
than
my
I like
favorite.
Bro. Yeah, this is my favorite. So
Right.
everybody gonna relate, bro. As time go on, I feel like it ain't gonna do nothing but snowball effect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, that part, bro. And so for the people, just getting to know you today, if they just met you today, you feel me, and what, because you have other tapes out and shit, right? Other projects,
sure.
other music out. So how long?
Shit.
So how long have you been dropping before No Politics? You feel me? Because I know you say you gearing up right now for No Politics.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
talk about a little bit like your history before No Politics, like what you was doing. You feel me? And some of the shit you got out.
Well, when I started, bro, take it all the way back. When I started, I was doing production.
Oh,
I
word.
was making beats, bro, because naturally I'm a musician. I'm a drummer. You feel me?
Word.
So I was doing beats, bro, before I even thought about rap.
Wow.
I mean, fast forward,
No, what was you like producing with?
Oh, basically, bro, I just had the keyboard at the house, and some of the homies I was rapping, or whatever I can fit in,
That's
or whatever
hard.
I could do. A couple of the homies put out some tapes and some content and stuff like that, and they used some of my beats and all that. So, you know what I mean? I'm trying to find my way, do my shit. You know what I mean? So the rapping shit came a little bit later,
Okay.
So just to make a long story short, when I started rapping, bro, I went through something. Had some mixed emotions and some feelings going on and all that type of stuff. Didn't really know, how to express them, bro. It's only so much I could do with the production. So nigga just started writing down some stuff and just pinning my feelings or whatever like that. Starting to just make it make sense. Ended up running to my cousin, man. He had a little situation going on with some studio, or one of the homies had a studio or something like that. So you know how that go. Connect A to Z, man. Get in there.
Boom, boom.
Start hitting the ground running, bro. And ever since then, bro, it's just been building blocks.
Yep.
Brick by brick, you know what I mean? When I first started, that nigga, you couldn't tell me nothing, bro. I put out one song, was like, nigga, I'm about to blow up next week.
Yeah.
Little did I know, bro. It's like, bro, nah, you got some trials and tribulations to go through.
Started.
But I look back at it and it's like, I'm glad I went through that. You know what I mean? Because it shaped me and it made me more of a better artist. You know what I mean? Even at this present moment right here, being on this podcast, bro, is
Absolutely.
on a type of level to where it's like, okay, I'm refining some things as we speak. You know what I mean? So it's all love, bro.
Yeah, no, absolutely, bro, and that's some real shit, man, and that's what I want, people like your peoples, to kind of like they, outside of the music,
Right.
they I feel like hearing them be able to hear you speak on things like that, it makes people connect and gravitate towards the music. That way, when you say some shit like that, if you said that whole everything you just said right now on the verse, niggas be like, that is that nigga DC.
Right.
He did talk about how
relate, bro. Cause I was I'm not saying I was against that, bro, but I'm really a private type of guy, bro. I don't really be too much, letting it be known, so to speak. You know what I mean? So even that portion, bro, is just like something I had to, graduate to.
Absolutely.
So it's working in my favor.
Yeah, absolutely, and especially when you, as a man, you recognize yourself, and I feel like this artist shit, it forces you. Like, if it wasn't for this artist shit, I might just be a certain way and be stuck in my way, right? But because I can express myself, and like, cause whenever I'm fucked up about shit, you feel me, like, I'm kind of same way, like I be like, even venting to the homie about some shit, I be like, this nigga going through something. He going through some real shit. I'm over here bitching. I always felt like that, so I always kind of just keep it to myself, like,
no, for sure,
me, and thug it out. But the outlet was always the music.
Yeah,
right. And sometimes you hear a lot of people, almost every artist say that, and it almost sounds cliche, right? Like, no, the music's the outlet, but like for real, like even with you producing. You're producing, it's like, it's not enough, nigga. I gotta
it's a sense of therapy to yourself. Honestly, that's how I look at it. Like, for sure, before it hit the world, like, if you vented to this track, and you getting your thoughts out, it's like you listen to it back. Especially, I know y'all done made a couple songs where it's like, dang, you rap, and it's kind of like sometimes, like I was telling my homie Elza this, it's like you can tell certain artists it's the first time they heard themselves talk about this. You get what I'm saying? It's the first time you're hearing this out loud. You might have talked to yourself in your head about it, but then when you put it on the record, it's like, dang, it hit different for you. You know what I mean? It's a sense of therapy.
Now, it's been tracks I made, bro, where I'll look back and I'm like, damn, bro, when it's all said and done, listening to the end of it, it's like, man, I'm listening to what I'm saying, bro.
Like, what the
I
fuck?
was able to correlate that and put it together and come up with something, you know, that makes sense. It's like, damn, bro, I'll be amazing myself. And that's how
Where the fuck that come from,
that's
right?
how in love I am with the craft and just seeing that blank canvas, I call it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then you come and you get the recording and stacking and layering and all that type of stuff.
Building it.
The next thing you know, you look at it, bro, you got a whole masterpiece.
And you playing
You
it
know what I mean?
back in the whip, smoking.
Yeah.
Like,
For
bro,
sure.
like I get these moments where I'm like, that's crazy. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Is niggas not hearing this? Like, I can't be tripping. Like, that's hard. Like, you feel me? Like, when I
want
hear,
to be biased, like, oh, it's just me, so it's tight. Like, you really tell us, like, nah, I didn't go hard on that
you
one. You know
like,
what I mean?
you know when you like, okay, this one cool. Like,
Right,
this
right,
one,
right,
like,
for sure.
like, you know, this might not be the first one I play with a car full of females. You feel me?
Yeah,
you
for
know what I'm
sure,
saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know, and the whole idea is to make, like, as we get better on this journey, like, everything starts becoming like that to where you can't miss it. Although you still have your whatever ones, like, you just get more consistent.
Hey,
you
bro,
know what to
I'm
do.
a true testament to that, bro, because I've seen it be like that. Like, I first started, and now when I even listen to the music back in 2019, 2020,
Yeah.
it's kind of like, bro, listen to the now, it's like night and day, bro. And it's like now, it's like I kind of know the formula of making a dope record.
Yeah.
Not even just a dope record, I'm talking about just good music. You know what I
good
mean? So
music.
it's very unlikely, not to say that I can't make something that probably that person don't feel that particular record. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just to say, like, nigga, whatever I cook up, it's gonna be on that.
It's gonna
that
be
type of time which where you be like, okay, I
be
see where you was
relatable.
going. Yeah, I see where you was going with this. Or it may not be my thing, but I fuck
Yeah.
with you, bro. I see what you was doing.
Absolutely. And you know, especially it's like, you know, with the amount of work niggas do and the reps we put in with this
Right.
shit. It's you know, we pretty much make fire every time I get in the motherfucking booth.
Man.
Every time you get in the motherfucking booth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas are good. Like, niggas is professional recording artists.
Bro,
Yeah.
You know
I
what
was
I'm
just telling this
saying?
nigga that we was in the studio one time, and I was like, bro, honestly, nowadays the way I record, like I used to be in the mindset of recording, like just to record, like boom, boom, boom. You know, you got all these records and you just recorded them, and most of them ain't coming out. Most of them.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I'm so intentional, bro.
Yeah.
I won't even load a beat up if it ain't. You know what I mean?
It ain't
That.
for sure.
Like, so it's that deep with me. I won't even record the record. Honestly,
I
I
have
might load it
intentions of
up.
dropping it.
I might start a record, and I'm never gonna finish it if it ain't coming out. I
My
ain't even
nigga,
finishing
I
it.
didn't loaded it up, put the beat in place, spend a little time with it, shut the computer down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I've learned like it's no point of trying to force it.
No, because you're wasting thoughts.
You're wasting thoughts.
You're
yeah,
wasting
for sure.
them. Because those same thoughts could have went on a better record, and that could be the difference
That
of
could
your
be the one.
life.
Yeah, that could be the one.
And you know what I do a lot of the times? Like, I would, when I was recording them, I'm like you. Like, yo, I've been more intentional. Like,
Yeah.
when I'm locking in, I have this emotion I want to portray. I have the story I want to
Right.
tell. Like, if I'm not, I can't record music without the intent of it going on an album or
Right.
or it
For
coming
sure.
out or it having a video.
Right.
Because if not, then, you know, like,
It's a waste of time.
Because I put it like this: if you doing this shit for real, brother, I ain't gonna lie, I'm paying for these beats, brother. These beats cost. I might be paying for this studio time. I might be paying for this mix. I might be paying for. Come on, bro.
You take it real serious.
When you take it serious, now some niggas out there trapping, throwing their money away, and they can do it. That's cool for you.
That's dumb.
But I'll be honest, bro. Like, my money not expendable. Until it's expendable, everything's super intentional.
yeah.
Calculated.
That part, because you can't, like, right now, like, I'll look at it like I've spent money on features that did absolutely nothing for me. I'm like, the feature not gonna be the reason I blow up.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't have enough to pay him to. You gotta pay him, and I had to learn this the hard way. After I get the feature, I have to pay for the music video. They're not just gonna fuck with you and do the video. Nah, nigga.
Nah.
You gotta pay for the video. Then you gotta pay for the story post or the wall post, which 9 times out of 10 be just as much as what you pay for the motherfucking feature, nigga.
It be
Like,
going
you
up,
feel
bro.
me? And like, so now you thinking you up 10 bands for an artist to spit a 16, look fly in a video, and
You
post
ain't
it.
recouping it.
Yeah, and 9 times out of 10.
You ain't recouping it.
You're not recouping it. You niggas don't. Niggas did, and at that time, I know what the fuck was a BMI? What the fuck is you know what I'm saying? You know, like what is this? What is a sound exchange? What the fuck
What do
is
you
that?
mean monetization?
Yeah, monetize what? nigga, I'm trying to blow up, nigga. That's all I'm trying to do.
That's it, yeah.
Like, you know,
you gotta go through them steps though, bro.
Yeah.
To the young artists coming up, you know what I mean? It could be times where somebody from the outside would consider that I wasted money.
Yeah.
But it was never a waste because it was like, you know, reps in the gym type shit. You had to go through, I had to even personally have to go through certain tribulations.
As a man, as a human.
Yeah,
it's part of the journey. It's part of the journey.
Yeah, and all the times I tell myself, bro, like, if I would have quit back then, I would have never even got to this level. Then if I would have quit at this level, I would never even.
I don't know where I would. Yeah,
everything happened.
Yeah, to go domino effect. You feel me?
Exactly.
So it's like, man, everything you go through is you gotta find a
the
win.
Good and bad, like you feel me, like because some of the worst experiences in my life, you feel me, that I don't wish on nobody. You feel me, like has completely changed my frame of thinking. Like you feel me,
for the better,
for the better, and like. You know, I can't be around certain things no more. I don't do the same things. Like, if to the people that, like, you know, I was outside. So if you met me getting some shit from me once upon a time or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, I'm not that same person.
Man, I just said that in a song, nigga.
Like,
don't even talk to me. I'm not that same nigga. Don't talk to me about no street shit. I am not that guy.
I feel like every nigga didn't have that phase, bro.
You feel me?
Everybody didn't.
Some niggas still lost in the sauce.
Some niggas is on that. Some niggas is on that, bro.
And more power. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, never judge.
Hey, God bless them on their journey.
You know, I hope you operating the way you supposed to operate. That's all. That's all I could hope for if you like that, because you know what I'm saying. Just like in anything, like what I've realized is like being able to move around peacefully. In a way, you know, we still gotta be on our toes always. You feel me?
Always.
And be aware of your surroundings and all that. But you know, there's a difference between like nigga being like that, head on a swivel, tripping, and then being cool in here around like-minded people, vibing. Yeah.
Right.
Doing music, doing something we love, because that other shit kills the creativity. I can't have 15 people in here and do a song.
No. But you learn that,
too much. Yeah, you feel
me?
I
mean, probably when you're young, even from what I see when I'm paying attention to certain things on YouTube, whatever, you know, sometimes, you know, not all the youngsters are like that, but some of them even like 20, 30 of the homies in the studio or this and that. And, you know, that ain't really even how I get down, you feel me? I mean, it's cool, a couple of the homies or whatever like that, but man, I'm really trying to dial in right now, so it ain't really no time to parlay. You feel me? It's time to like really get on some business. You feel me?
Right. How's your recording process? You be in the studio, you record by yourself?
To be honest with you, bro, a lot of the records that you about to hear on this No Features project, bro, it came out of me recording off the whip.
Word.
On me, bro. I got a Mac. I got into an accident, bro. My car got totaled. Ended up getting a little decent little cash or whatever like that. I took that and went down to Best Buy and bought a MacBook. And I just got GarageBand on it. So boom,
we on that.
And did that. Yeah. Came up a little bit more. Not even up a little bit more, bro. Just went and got a USB from the Guitar Center.
Boom.
I'm just trying to feel stuff out, bro. So year after year after year, nigga just kept recording, bro. And then now it's like, okay, I got a decent little sound out of it, but I really just record on that laptop, vibe with it, see if it's something that's, you know what I mean?
If I'm fucking with
I'm locked in with it. Do I feel the same way about this record next week? And if that's the case, then I'm taking it to the
studio.
And then we go
finalize.
I do find my little sometimes it's hard to recreate that energy that I was vibing in at that moment. But you know, I've worked and then working, you know, certain type of jobs, bro, where I have a lot of leisure time, so to speak. So sometimes I just whip out plug the mic in, whatever's on my mind or whatever energy I'm in right there, I'm gonna record that. You know what I mean? Tight. It's been building up the vault, bro. So it's been years, bro.
That's tight, bro. And you know what? Do you ever like? Cause I do this, like all my like shit that never comes out, like it's still. Okay, do you ever reuse like those old verses and shit? Like, say you just got a bunch of, you know, verses and undone songs on your computer. Like, for me, like I'll go back. Like, if I'm ever like how do I start this? I'll go back through all the shit and I'll take bits and pieces from old shit. You feel me? Do y'all be doing that?
To be honest with you, bro, I don't do that.
Yeah.
I may say a line. You know, I may have made a song and said a line, and then I'll make another song maybe some months later, and I maybe said the same line but on a different cadence with a different beat. I'll take victim for that. But as far as like kind of reaching back to old songs, it's very rare, bro. That me personally that I'll do that. You know what I mean?
I mean, for me, nah, it's especially that I had the luxury to record myself. I'm very I take my time, bro. So it's not saying that's not because you taking your time doing that too. Yeah, you got to go back and remembering.
Sure.
Yeah,
but I'm more of a to record. I already gotta have. It's weird. It's weird, bro, because it's an unexplainable intuition that I have when I record a song. If I record a song, I know the hardest part for me is gonna be the first couple bars and the last couple bars of the song. But I record in a way most of the time, especially if it's my music, like my personal song, if it's not a feature or something where I gotta rush it or be in a certain type of pocket. Bro, I just get my mind out. I get my feelings out. And whatever comes out, it just kind of comes out. Sometimes I might say a play on something I said before, like that. Like for example, if I said talked about something specific, I might say the same thing. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. But very, very seldom do I ever really go back and use something that hasn't been used. I actually did it once though. I took a verse that I wrote for something. And never recorded.
Never used it.
Right, I never used it, and I put it on a new beat. That you know what I mean, not the beat I wrote it to. Yeah. So I've done stuff like that, but as far as like digging back on the song I recorded, I feel like once it's done, it's that's a special moment for me. Yeah. I got that out. Yeah.
On me, because I find myself like there's been times where like I'll write a lot. I go through these like I write less. But I write more, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like when I write, I'm writing for a week. And I'm writing an album. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Whether it might not be all put together yet, but I got skeletons and verses. Like right. I've been living in this album for a couple weeks now. Right.
It's a mindset. It's like you stuck in this mind of this frame of mind where this is where I'm taking it. Yeah, I'll be in the same shit. I'll be in the same shit.
And you be locked in, like, because you can't turn that off. Like, once I'm like, okay, I'm on to something, like, boom. And then once it's done, like, it'd be hard to get back into it. I'm like, damn, when is that inspiration going to come again? Right. Bro? I go crazy again. What's the next?
I've been there before, bro.
You feel me?
You know what I mean? Where you look back and you're like, damn, bro, how am I going to do something? Is it going to be another one?
Yeah, how do I do that again?
Yeah, for sure, because I feel like that was my last. I gave it the last one. It my but now I feel like it go through that, bro. Like, you got to sit back and, even me, bro, I make the music off a lot of personal experience and just living life, bro. I'm pretty sure it's every other artist, you know what I mean? Yeah, but really, I can take a conversation or experience in life and really just illustrate a whole record out of it that 1,000 or 1,000,000 other people can relate to. You know what I mean? Either been through that same thing, bro, or maybe it was a little tweak in their issue. You know what I mean? But bro, it's truly a gift. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's kind of like you were saying earlier, my nigga. It's like one of those things that's unexplainable. Yeah. Like I don't know. Like the other day we was listening to. I was going through YouTube. Sometimes I just click to my YouTube page. Like, damn, you doing a lot, nigga. Keep going, like. And I got far down and we saw some songs from fucking 10 years ago. It said 10 years. I'm like, damn, these are still up here. Like
10 years.
So crazy.
Think about that. It's like that's the weirdest part to me is if you can go back 10 years ago through your catalog, it's like, damn, how am I able to continue giving fresh thoughts? That be the thing that surprised me sometimes when I go back on my catalog. I'm like, dang, this was a moment. And I have that moment, like you said, it's like, how can I recreate this moment? Then you get to this moment, you're like, dang, this is a way better moment than that moment. I don't even know why I was trying to recreate that. I'm on to something way better now.
Because you growing as a human.
Right.
You growing as a man, those experiences. And then as you get older and that wisdom, helps you articulate your your thoughts differently. You see the world different through after your experiences. You feel me?
Right,
So
and then
like,
you getting different beats.
Yeah,
Think about it. Times change
and
with
you way
producers
better.
too. That's the crazy part people don't get. I feel like, I mean, y'all can tell me if y'all relate. Certain beats bring certain things out of you too.
Absolutely.
So it's like, think about it. You obviously it don't matter what producer you're dealing with, or if you're dealing with different producers, it doesn't even matter. Every beat is different. So every beat is bringing something a different thought process out of you, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, bro.
It brings.
There's some records that I would never drop. Only because I may have been in a certain mode and a certain energy, and I selected a certain beat that matched that energy,
Right.
and I just made a record. But now that I'm, sat back on it, I'm not gonna release that, bro. Because why would I want to put that type
energy
of energy
into the world?
Yeah, for sure. And it's even like with this No Features joint, bro. This is, believe it or not, bro, this is music that's from like 3 years ago.
Okay.
3 years ago, you feel me? And it's just not coming out right now. So it's like, even my mindset, you know what I mean? It wasn't too far, but even back then, 2-3 years ago, bro,
You learned so much since then.
since right now, you feel me? So that's why I even say, bro, like even bro was saying with the layers as far as the artists and stuff like that, bro. That's I just feel like that's just one little side, you know what I mean?
One little aspect of it.
Pocket of life that y'all get to, experience and some things. But really, bro, that shit is just get up and go music.
Yeah.
As far as gym music,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? If when you wake up or you on your way to work, you need that shit to pump you
motivate.
up with your Starbucks or whatever you got going on.
That's what your music. That's what your music
Turn it up.
gives.
Yeah,
You know what
for
I'm
sure, that
saying?
energy.
You know what I'm saying? You know, my nigga, it's like it's just something about it, and then your tone with your voice, and then your subject matter, like it just, it's like, yeah, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? And give you that, and you know that. So, and that's the thing. I feel like a lot of artists don't know what kind of artist they is. Like, think about where your particular fans listen to music. Even if you ask them, like when people give me a compliment on the music or reach out or something, I'm like, where'd you play it at? I always ask them. You played it in the car, okay? Everyone's playing it in the car.
Right.
So when I go out to bounce the music and shit, let me make sure it sounds
good in the car.
Or better than anything else.
Right.
You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? And we all want it all high quality, but you know what I'm saying? But like, you feel me?
Those little details is important, bro, because people don't get it. It's like the more what do they say, niche? The more niche you are, and the more in tune with that niche you are,
the more successful.
Come on, the more successful you'll be, for sure.
Cause I be doing that shit. Right around some shit all day.
All day.
And I don't really listen to too many other artists, bro.
I don't
want to catch them. I just be locked into my vibe. And then I make so much music constantly. I always got something different to listen to. So it's always a pleasure. Like,
if it's not you, it's the homies.
Yeah, and if it's not me, you already know everybody gonna continue to drop. So it's enough. It's enough just in that alone, bro. For real.
Oh, me, bro. Nah, I'm lucky the same way, my nigga. Like, I don't listen. I'm always in album mode. I said this on a verse last year. I was like, my whole life in album mode, nigga. Like, that's never not a thing. I'm never not got something in motion, you feel me? So it's hard for me. Like, if I listen to an album, it's from somebody I'm a genuine fan of. Like, and I'm excited. There's not too many people, like, that I'm like that with, like how I used to be. And
times has changed, man. The music is more microwavable. That's really why people putting out this quick shit instead of like something you can really sit to appreciate, play from a year from now, 2 years, 10 years from now. Nigga, I'm the type of dude, like, I'm a father, so I'm very conscious on what I pour into my child. You feel me? And my child's at an age where she's speaking to me and we talk. And long story short, I say that to say, even when I hop in the whip with my daughter, I'm not playing music I would listen to by myself. I'm playing only oldies. Only oldies. Sure. Only timeless music. And when I say oldies, I mean oldies like Bee Gees, nigga. I mean like, nigga, Earth, Wind, and Fire. I mean oldies. Yeah. So it hit different for her. And she can almost get raised by the generation I was raised on too. It's a different type of cultivation. You know what I mean? And I feel like the music right now is almost like drugs, bro. It's a temporary fix and it's poison.
Yeah.
You know, not just to put down all the new music, because it's definitely good music out, but it's very rare. It's not as
you don't get as much of it. Like you said, there's more. Like you said, there's more fast food restaurants rather than gourmet restaurants.
Period.
You know,
I'm learning that as an artist, bro. Like, certain content, like I said, speaking on not putting out certain songs, not putting out certain energies, bro. Even, you know, some songs are subjective, you know what I mean? Or some people have their opinion on that, but to me, it's just an expression, you know what I mean?
Right.
So the way I wanted to get that out is that's how I chose to get it out. So you take that in and run with it, you know what I mean? But on the back end, I'm even, you know, with upcoming projects I got coming up and upcoming music and stuff, I'm more conscious about that. Even when I'm recording, I'm more conscious about, okay, bro, maybe you can articulate that in a different type of way.
Man,
I got little cousins and I there's a lot of girls in my family, and there's a lot of little cousins growing up, and they watching me and they taking heed, and they looking at me like me, you know, like a figure to look up to. So it's like I don't want to tarnish that, so to speak. I want to keep it real at the same time, but I don't want to, you know, where they looking at me in that type of light. You know what I mean? So it all come with the game.
That's and that's deep, and that and it only gets like that because that's a level of maturity, consciousness, spirituality.
For sure.
You know, just being a man. You feel me? You get to like you talking about the next generation.
For sure.
Like, so how could I be out here shoot every nigga I see, nigga? I don't give a fuck, and then give it to my little cousins.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. And then on top of that, go tell them, hey, bro, don't operate like that. Don't move like that.
And then turn on my music again.
You gotta be that example,
hypocritical.
Bro.
It's hypocritical.
For sure. For sure.
And it's one thing to be telling a story or to be explaining something, but like you said, like that's interesting because you was like, you know, I had this song, and you was like, nah, I'm gonna cool off that energy right now. I'm gonna put that to the side.
For sure. Shout that. It'll never come up. Yeah, it's so forward to where I wouldn't even sell it to somebody who was on that type of tone. Cause I'm a firm believer in that, bro. It trickled back down. You know what I mean? You don't go unpunished about nothing, bro. Yeah, you always gonna sow what you know what I mean? Reap what you sow type shit. You know what I mean? So,
and if that's your message and that and you know the tongue is powerful. So if you putting all this shit out. Sure. Into the world, you put out negative energy. What you gonna get back, my nigga?
You gonna get that for sure.
You know, and then you know, as a man of God, you feel me? Being a God-fearing man, you feel me? We have a duty, like outside, that's bigger than music. Like, I couldn't be a detriment to my community and to young black kids coming up. And black men like ourselves that are playing it, you feel me? Like, it's crazy because Young Boy had that on camera, that epiphany. He's like, I wonder how many people.
Man, I seen that.
To my music.
I seen that shit.
But I'm on some shit.
And y'all telling me to drop more shit like that. I'm like,
right.
Cardi B had that realization on camera.
What? I saw a Meek Mill interview. He admitted. He said they actually pay us more to talk about that shit.
Yeah.
They pay us more to talk about that.
But I think it's like more orders keeping it all the way 100. You maybe it's a difference between telling a story and rapping like that's your present time. Like if you telling your story, you telling an issue, part of your time of your life, or a train of thought, or the energy that you was in.
Right.
You getting that off.
And
but
you can still package that.
I'm not finna shit here on the microphone and say, hey, homie, I'm still in hit the gas, bro. I'm saying a lot of suggestive things about doing this or doing that and all that. But I can sit here right now and say, bro, we're not. You know what I mean? That was that time. That was that present time. So that was the energy, bro. That was the music we put out. Dope record, you feel me? But that ain't gonna be no.
That's what
type
you
of thing. Like, yeah, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all niggas to get out here, bro. Start making plays.
Yeah.
Flipping this and flipping that.
Yeah.
Triple go crazy. You feel
it's
me?
One thing for me to be venting about my anger or my passion or whatever the case may be.
For sure.
About this song, even if I'm just going in on a heartbreak song and I'm like talking about an issue. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, you feel me? It's like, yeah, that's not gonna paint the narrative of me. Yeah, that's just that one.
They don't get it twisted like a nigga. It ain't gonna be a squeaky clean record every time.
No matter
what. At the
what.
end of the day, bro, this is the way I'm expressing my personal go throughs and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? So, you know,
and can't no one tell you
how to express
it from how you.
It ain't for everybody, bro. Some gonna feel it, some not gonna feel it. You know what I mean? Even moms used to get on me sometime about, you know, certain records and stuff like that. Well, why you say this and that? I be like, it's just a form of expression, you know what I mean? But you know, you always want
in this picture.
Moms ain't gonna want to hear all that bullshit, you know what I mean? For sure.
But
so,
you know,
I got older, I started to respect, like, okay, I'm not gonna show you this record, but not this record.
Yeah.
I know you can tolerate this, maybe one N-word or something like that, but a little bit too much with that hot mouth.
You loser.
You out of here
for me. And it's like, you know, I look at it like, you know, your art is kind of like a movie, right? Like, they don't do a small explosion. We blow up the whole neighborhood and exaggerate, right? You feel me?
Right.
So sometimes you're painting this picture of, like, whatever you're talking about, and I gotta tell you, like, this
In a
pain
dramatic
felt
way.
like 10 mountains on my shoulders
Right.
carrying boulders. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I'm trying to let you know.
It's the exclamation mark on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's really what it is like I said, emphasizing whatever it is you're trying to express.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
There's
part.
some people that relate to that still, even though if it
For
is in
sure.
a negative light. It's some people that still, like even my brother said
Yin and
earlier, you
yang.
stuck in that life. So it is what it is. You know what I mean?
And we can't run from the truth of
Facts.
life. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like, that's why it's, you know, yin and yang. You gotta, and like even right now, like with the Kendrick Drake shit, you know, it's like a battle between two different sides. You got the culture and the industry. You
Facts.
feel me? And
For sure.
we need a little bit. You gotta have to be
Gotta have
successful.
both.
You gotta be able to blend in, you know, and that's the beautiful thing with, you know, life, right? You know, everything has a duality to it. There's always
Facts.
something else to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with this art, you know, sometimes like, you know, I've set things on wax and put it out, and I'm not even beefing with my brother no more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know,
I feel
and,
like-
and the times that I have done it, I've never been like I'm gonna kill niggas, I'm gonna see when I catch niggas. Nah, it's been more while I spoke on the situation, but now the situation has changed. Should I have even spoke on that in that moment, or should this record have just been for me?
Yeah.
And then I
Similar.
could even showed you later this what I did for
Like
you.
a
You
like
feel me?
almost like a diary, bro.
Yeah, you know, I don't
In
think
there,
it's for
pen your
everybody.
shit and
sometimes.
just
Nah, it's not.
sometimes it's just supposed to be closed case. You feel me?
I made a
Ain't
song
even on
about a passing of the homie. Never put it out.
Yeah.
Never put it out. That's for me, and I know I'll have it forever. Some shit just not meant for other people.
Bro.
For sure.
You know
Nah,
what
it
I'm
be like
saying?
It be like that.
And you know, and then, you know, and then sometimes the first way I talk about a story, like sometimes I'm still retelling stories that I've already told in songs before.
Yeah.
I'm just better now, and I've seen the world different now, and so I can dig deeper with the meaning of this story. You feel me? And
Right.
and tell it in a whole nother way. You feel me? That sounds completely different because now I can. You know, we always expressing ourselves in different ways, and we always learning.
Yeah.
You feel me? And growing. You
But I
feel
feel
me?
like a nigga like me done been through so much, bro. It's like whatever energy I'm in, I really got a story to tell for that particular incident or whatever the hell I'm feeling or whatever the case may be, bro.
Right.
That's what I think about me personally. What I think about myself as an artist, bro. It's
Yeah.
cool. It's kind of like however you vibing, however you feeling, bro. DC got something for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why? Not because I'm personally trying to customize for your ear. It's just that we all humans, bro. So we all go through
Layers.
stuff. You may have went through it the way I went through it. Somebody else may have went through it the way they went through it. You know what I mean? So it's so many levels where we can relate. You know what I mean? So,
And then as an artist too, like say, boom, I'm on DC. Boom, I'm going through your catalog. Like I always like to hear. I'm like, okay, this is. As I'm getting to know you as an artist, hearing you in different bags,
right.
that makes me as a fan, as a listener, I'm like, okay, I'm in this mood. Let me go to
Yeah.
DC's more shit. I got my girl in the car, like he got some
Yeah,
fly auto tune shit, some fly.
Exactly.
I can slap. Boom, I got 4 of the homies in the car. We on the way to a function, to a show. We turned up. Boom, I can
Yeah.
play DC for
No, on some real
for
shit,
that
bro.
occasion too. You know what I'm saying?
And I would want niggas to tap it with me as a person. You know, not even just niggas, just everybody. You know what I mean? They tap it with me as a person because that's gonna allow them to say, "Hey, DC, I fuck with bro so much. I know how he operate. As far as like dropping music and putting music out. I know he gonna come with a different type of vibe,
Exactly.
damn near every time, or you know what I mean? It's gonna be a consistent grouping of songs or whatever the case may be. So
And then a lot of artists can't do that while being themselves.
Like as an artist, you can hear when a nigga trying to force something. Even as a listener, like if you really listen to a lot of music, you can hear when somebody trying to force something and feed you some bullshit, and it's like, oh, okay, you just a nigga trying to catch on this wave. It's not you though.
right,
And you could tell when, like when like a certain popular sounds out.
Right.
And then it's like, oh, now everybody we jumping on this right
Right.
now. Like, nah. You feel me? How about you do you, and then have everyone ride your wave.
Right.
You feel me?
Nah, for sure.
Because you was being unique. The only way to be unique is to be yourself. Because there ain't no other DC, there ain't no other Mills, and there ain't no other
Nah,
C.
for sure.
You feel
You
me?
definitely take vibes. You know what I mean? Sometimes
Yeah,
you catch
you-
a vibe or
That's some music. That's
something.
art.
That's
You got to. If you do
undeniable,
something,
bro.
like, and you know,
Yeah.
like, if you do something on the gram and I see it, I'm like, that's hard.
Yeah.
What if I, you feel me?
And see,
You
and
just
I don't
inspire
even,
me.
And I don't even feel no type of way. And it needs to be more of that, bro. Because I feel like some people see certain things on the internet and they say, well, he did it. Or, you know, you kind of shy. You still want to be creative in your own
Yeah,
in your
dude,
own
make it
lane.
yours,
But it's
but-
like, hey, bro, if bro come up with a
That
good
shit was
scheme,
hard.
Hey, I mean, that's hard. I may, you know, tweak that with what I got going on and come up with a whole new scheme. So,
Man, you putting your
Gotta be like that.
face on something already changed the whole narrative.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
what niggas don't get. It's like, bro, we already live in a world where everything recycled under the sun. So you trying to
sure.
be quote unquote original is just being you. At the end of the day, like you can take the inspiration from something, and you just that word coming out of your mouth, it already sound different.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I feel like that for sure, bro. They been telling niggas how to kill niggas for 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
Damn near, or however long rap been around. They been telling, you know what I mean? But still to this day, they finding clever ways to still tell us how to, you know what I mean?
And like it's almost
To down
like
a nigga.
exactly, and it's kind of like we know that's pushed to the forefront. So if that's at what point do we take responsibility for what we do and pollute in the culture? You know what I'm saying?
When we start putting a dollar over
Over morals.
Yeah, over morals and shit.
You
Cause
stop monetizing your morals.
I got a question.
Sure.
So did you hear about Mr. Hotspot, the goodness graciousness nigga? Smile. Let me see you smile like that.
Yeah.
He'll be laughing
Okay,
and shit.
yeah,
The goofy
okay.
nigga, like
Little funny as hell.
the funny bro.
Yeah.
Bro was funny, but his whole thing is positivity, church,
Right,
black excellence. Like you know, it's the most
Yeah.
happy nigga on the Instagram, right?
Right.
So when Drake and Yachty, when
I
Yachty
seen
leaked that
shit.
song,
I seen that shit.
he was like, "Yo, like people were kind of saying that's kind of fucked up. Like he not saying that you guys can't drop the song. He just saying let's clean it up. Like
Yeah.
you know, I got kids that listen to me. I got people that
he
I
originally
do,
made the song
You
for
feel
the
me?
kids,
It's called
right.
Super Soaker, nigga. We're talking about you talk about doing what to what. You feel me?
Right.
Like, how about we clean it up and then drop it?
Yeah.
I don't even need to be on it. You know, I don't even gotta be on it. Just can you clean it up? You feel me?
Yeah.
And niggas said fuck it and linked it anyways. And I kind of look at that like some people in the comments is saying like, bro, it's Drake. Woo de woo. I was like, so what? He doesn't feel like he has to sell his soul for Drake.
Yeah.
Period.
Morals. My morals is
Period.
like I don't do that. I don't want to be involved with that. We can work if you can.
Meet me in the middle. Shit.
Yeah.
That's it.
Got
Respect
to.
me.
You got to.
And niggas
You
is
gotta
saying,
stand on that though, bro. You gotta come equipped with that. And I know sometimes like people don't come equipped with that because they don't be like cool with themselves. They don't be have an understanding about them before they get around others. You know what I mean? So it's easy to when you don't stand for nothing, it's easy to crumble.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Especially when you coming up under different energies and different people. Bro, some people read that off top. Oh, I know this. He ain't got it together. He ain't locked in. He ain't. You know,
Yep.
his
Oh,
good
he'll
mind.
for sure do it. You got throw him a little change. He'll for
Matter
sure
of fact,
do it.
just give him a little bit more time. Let's like break him down type shit. It's
You gotta. That's why
evident,
it's
bro,
important.
for sure.
And niggas, especially in this industry, niggas is out here. They don't give a lot of people don't give a fuck about you.
Hell
You
no.
feel me?
Nah, for real.
What do you have to offer, man? That's cool.
Yeah.
Long as you on upholding your end of the business, that's cool. I call that business. Like so, like I'm not tripping. You feel me? I'm not looking for you to do that. But you know, it's like one of those things. You gotta what are you gonna stand on, my nigga? Stand for
Right.
something or die for nothing, nigga. Like at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, and people go back and listen to my music, is there just gonna be a bunch of songs,
Yeah.
or is there gonna be like
What did it mean?
what did it mean? Because when I play Nick, I still get that same feeling, nigga.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And forever. When I'm in the car 15 years, 20 years from now, taking my kids to school and they coming up hearing me, it's going to be like, yeah, this is... He still carries that because throughout his whole catalog, you feel me? And of course, and mixed in that, you saw from Bullets Ain't Got No Names, Volume 1
Yeah.
to Victory Laps.
You see the
He
growth. Though.
changed.
You see the growth.
You feel
Yeah.
me? And
sure.
and I think that comes with him recognizing it. And I feel like only the really great artists do that because it's like
Sure.
I'm not gonna be pimped by the game.
Good.
I'm not gonna sell my soul to this game.
Well, you're not gonna how do I say? You're not finna play my people. You feel me? You using my story. You using my story and trying to glorify my pain. For what, nigga? Like this is just my truth. You feel me? But I feel like they just trying to pimp our people. At the end of the day, it's like you taking. Man, I was watching this show on Netflix actually called Supercell.
Okay.
Right, and pretty much it's about these black people in England, and if you know anything about the disease sickle cell, it's like you got to get a lot of blood transfusions, right? And what they doing is in the blood transfusions, they're giving certain people superpowers. You feel me? Random people though, and pretty much it's like, how do I explain it? They pretty much trying to put black people against black people. It's showing how black people, how do I say it? It's showing how they use black people against each other type shit. You feel me? But in an extreme way. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it just made me think about that shit right now, bro. It's just crazy, bro. It's the same thing with music. It's
absolutely.
Like they feed, like, for example,
they pay you more for killing songs.
Bro, for example, the Kendrick and whatever beef. Bro, they tried to say, oh, Universal told Drake to take all the. Nah, they're making money off the beef.
Yeah,
for sure.
These labels is making money off of beef. They can encourage the beef. Actually, they probably behind the scenes gas the beef up.
And did you see what Vince Staples had to say about that?
Oh, for sure.
And he was like, he's like, we still getting fucked. With streaming money, ain't no one getting streamed.
Yeah,
they
like
what?
what do you think about that, nigga? I think niggas need to use their platform to stop doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, y'all got millions and millions, and y'all beefing in rap.
It really don't make no sense, bro. To go through all them hurdles.
It looks
just
stupid.
to get to that level, bro.
Just to hold somebody
like
tear somebody else down, tear the next man down.
And then it's for the art of rap and for the sport of rap, the art of it and everything, like it was great, right? Battle rap,
sure.
On the rap level, but like outside of the bigger picture, Spotify's not paying us no more money.
Yeah.
They're like, niggas ain't outside of the one big show they did, like nobody really had, nothing has really changed.
Yeah, but that's what
drastically, maybe,
us, bro. Like even when we get to those levels, it's like we gotta be that difference. You know what I mean? As far as just like maybe he entertained that, he went that route to waste his time doing all that. But me personally, bro, when I get to that level, it's like I wouldn't dare, bro.
Yeah.
You know how much blood, sweat, and tears I put just to get here. You think I'm about to get here, and now I'm about to start doing this little bullshit with you?
Like, I don't gotta. I just feel like I see the duality in it. I do appreciate how Kendrick took the opportunity to put his community on. Like he took that to
brought everyone together.
Right, put niggas on the stage, but
for the
same
West.
light. It's like, bro, if your goal is bigger, like I believe it is, I feel like you took an L, bro. Honestly, like not on a rap level, but you took an L in the sense of, bro, where does your morals lie? You feel me? You did that to prove that you the best rapper. We knew you was the best rapper, nigga. Like, that's just me keeping it real on a moral level. At the end of the day,
exactly what you said. Like, what's the next step?
Yeah, like what the next thing you drop, you gonna hint at more beef? Bro, well, it's like beating a dead horse at that point.
Yeah, I don't even want to hear nobody.
No, I don't even want to hear nothing else about it.
And I want to see, like, what the real battle is, what Kanye was saying on that interview. When he was like, fuck Drake, nigga, fuck Drake, fuck Lucian. Once we get them out the way, this changes the game for everybody. Weeknd, Future, Baby, me, Thug, like, and I'm like, see, that now that is something different. You feel me? Because there's obviously a war going on. You know what I'm saying? They, amongst the, I don't want to say war, but there's conflict. We know, you know what I'm saying?
It's niggas with money, man. It's some niggas with real money and power in the game, and they trying to take over the rights of shit. You feel me? And that's just what it is. Like, that's really just what it is. And Drake, people don't realize, like, yeah, Drake is heavy in the African American community. He's definitely, obviously, an African American man, but he's also Jewish. He's also a part of the Jewish community. And holds a lot of money to be able to buy a lot of things. Niggas with money like that, you can buy a lot of niggas' lives. People don't get it. People's lives are for sale. That's the way that shit go.
For sure.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, with Drake being in it, you know why I think it's tricky for Drake right now too, because it's like, did you become the people we're fighting against? You know what I'm saying? Like, in the side of when we say culture, we mean us down here, us right here. Like, you're a part of the machine. You're part of what we're fighting against. You know, now you feel me? You so disconnected from
Reality.
everything, from, you know what I'm saying? Is it? You know. Like, I want to know the bigger picture, and like, gonna see what happens. Like, let's see what really happens 3 to 5 years from now.
But it sucks, bro, because like I don't know if you peep like how Drake he just dropped some like package with a bunch of
100
content.
gigs, type,
right?
Yep.
And I peep, you know, I peep through like media pages. They leak shit, you know.
Yeah.
They post it to get more viral, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the shit I peeped is just funny. Like every time I've ever seen any type of real access at Drake. He's the most regular nigga, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird to me. Like we hold him to such this high standard,
Mm-hmm.
which I do appreciate the work he put in to make the moment special.
Yeah.
But bro, he ain't no different than you and me.
Yeah.
Really, he a real regular ass nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not even going like downplay him, but bro, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy, bro. But it stuff like that is. That's why I said perception is so key to life.
Yes.
People don't get it. Perception is everything because we hold the power over people. We hold the access. I mean, we hold the key to give people power. At the end of the day, people don't get that.
No, that's a bar.
For real. It's like, man, think about how fast Drake was powerless. Think about it. In that moment that Kendrick took that knockout punch,
That's why it was so crazy.
Drake was powerless.
And we haven't
Probably
seen
never
him like
felt-
that
no.
in 10 years.
We've never seen. He's won every fight.
It's
Like
by a
watching
landslide.
It's like watching the neighborhood bully get beat up. It's
like seeing
when
Mayweather
Debo-
get knocked
It's
in.
like exactly
knocked out. Like,
exactly.
like, knocked out
Never-
bad.
No,
like,
never seen it.
You know what I'm saying? We never seen that.
So
Never seen it. And that's, but we were just saying this about dualities, everything. You wasn't just finna skate through 35 years of it being a hip hop.
Nah, you gonna hit something,
You gonna run
he
into
could
it.
have. He could have
Respect the opponent though.
for sure.
I mean, you know what I mean? It's
And that's-
Kendrick.
I
It's
honestly-
like sometimes they say, "Oh, I take an L," but at least if
Man.
I was gonna take an L, at least I'll take it to this
I'll be
motherfucker
honest.
over there. You
I'll
know
be
what I
honest.
mean?
Lose, I want to lose to the winner, the champion.
Honestly, I want to win it all. You
I'll be
feel
honest,
me?
bro.
But
He could have
shit.
skated through. Niggas don't get it. You know why he could have skated through? Why did I? For one, Kendrick did it on a sneak. He did it on a sneak, nigga. He wasn't even posted as a feature on the song he dissed him on. He just did it on a sneak. The sneak went viral, nigga. And you telling me I'm Drizzy? I already just announced this is one of my last albums. I'm on vacation somewhere with 20 bad bitches. Why the fuck I gotta respond? I don't need to respond to that nigga. He's using me for clickbait.
And honestly,
But I could have let that breathe and still been a nigga.
exactly. He
Nah,
could have not
yeah.
said nothing, and it would have been nothing.
Brother, he could have still been that nigga.
And you know what though? I think for right now, it showed like, you know, I don't think it's the downfall of Drake. He just lost this beef, this battle. But the fact that he was able to go 6 songs with Kendrick Lamar back to back, whether he took all L's on all of them, I still have to, give you that
I
salute.
but in the same sense, I don't, because to be real, let's really reel it back, bro. In that moment, Drake was above him. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Drake didn't have nothing to lose until he lost.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that, nigga. He really, bro, at that moment, I would have just been like, you silly nigga.
But he couldn't.
But at the
He
same
coulda.
time, bro,
He could, yeah.
Your
But his
response-
ego.
Nah,
your
his ego.
response, your response, bro. I don't feel no type of way about it. I don't feel no sympathy for it, because it's like, bro, you responded. So you responded, you opened up the door.
That part.
So now Kendrick got full right, whatever.
He baited that
And
nigga.
that
Yeah,
pedophile
he
shit,
baited that
all
nigga.
that shit go.
You should
I done
know.
watched too many battle raps. So, and that's what I'm saying, like, it just comes out to a thing, like, yeah, what Kendrick did is gonna go down in history, what he
sure.
did to that man.
Yeah,
You feel
for
me?
sure.
Like, and but at the end of the day, like we were saying earlier, at least my nigga hopped out there. You feel
Yeah,
me?
but it's
That's
gonna be
it.
like this, bro.
But
like they used to
you think
talk
it hurt him more?
Nah, I don't think it did that, bro. Cause in this day and age, bro, it only
People
take a little
forget
bit of
about it.
time.
Niggas
It's gonna be
forget.
going to the new
Come on,
thing.
Meek
They
Mill.
remember.
Come on, Meek Mill.
I was just finna say that, bro.
Mill.
Meek Mill and
dropped one of his
Meek
best
Mill
albums
and
after that. He dropped one of his best albums after that.
Yeah.
Let's be real about it, and that's my point. At the end of the day,
But what he has been, do you think he would be bigger than he is now if he never beat for Drake?
who Meek Mill?
Meek
Fuck
Mill was
no.
almost. You
No,
don't
fuck
think?
no, because that helped him. You got to think about it, and this is the difference in the beefs though. Hear me out. Meek Mill, Drake speaking his name brought Meek Mill to a higher level.
Yeah.
You got to think about it. Meek Mill wasn't really that.
Yeah.
nigga at that
Yeah.
point.
He wasn't.
He really wasn't. So my point being is the difference with that and this, Drake, you was that. You already was. What did you need from? You needed nothing from this.
No, I think he just got caught up in the hype of
He
who
did.
is the best.
That's what I'm trying to
Like,
say.
there you
He
go
did.
for sure. He got caught up in who's the best.
He did.
And nigga, you lost that one.
Yeah.
So
Period.
I mean,
But
if
it
we
goes
talk
back to
about
what
it,
you
it's
said.
just
It's
what
like,
it is.
yeah, he stepped out there, but that's not a fade. It wasn't a fade. It wasn't
didn't-
even a fade. It was a, hey, you a bitch nigga if you don't come outside. That's
And
what
then
that
and then
verse
nigga
was.
came outside and squabbled this
On
shit
me.
up.
Come on, bro. I'd have looked at this nigga like, is this little nigga from down the street? Man, I ain't going outside for this nigga.
Because if he didn't respond, I would have put Kendrick in a position like you gonna keep
Yeah, you look
going
like
on and on, or it's gonna make him look thirsty. But he fell into the
Exactly.
trap, bro. You said something back, so
There would be no. They not like us.
yeah.
There would be
no,
no
not like
A
it would be,
minor. That
No.
would not happen.
There would be no pedophile, nothing.
No, nothing.
Nah, it wouldn't.
There would be none of that.
That's what I'm saying.
Or you
In the
fuck
sense-
around
in
and
the
you
sense
fuck
it did
around.
fuck up his career.
They
In the
said
sense, it fucked up a bag.
I mean,
Nigga,
but
that-
I think it had to crumble though eventually. So at least you know.
He could have slid away because
wouldn't even-
it was already talks of, oh, his last album wasn't the best and this
last
and that.
couple.
I would have been chilling, working on my craft, nigga. I would have took that little shot to the chin like they've been doing for years.
something else.
And
would've
applied it on my
happened.
next album.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'd have been like, you got
Talk
it.
about that shit later.
You got it. Yeah, and the next album I would have fucked niggas up.
Cause half of the time, bro, they would have so much music come out, so much shit happen on the road. They would have forgot
got
about
lost
that
on the
Kendrick
way.
board, and then he could have probably mentioned it a little bit later. They said they've been having back and forth feuds before they even
For
got
like 10
tested.
years, that's been going on. That's why.
little shots. So that could have been something simple, but I'll put it like this, bro, because I can't speak on no other men. I got my opinion on shit, but I'm like, I'll see what I do when I get there.
Period.
You know what I mean? Because when I get there, nigga, so somebody say something about me, nigga, is you gonna be humble with it, or is you gonna, you know what I mean, invite that energy, or go
And
back
you know what's
forth,
crazy
so-
with the internet, because they spin it so many different ways, my nigga. They saying Big Sean, J. Cole, y'all niggas is soft because you wooty woo, but I kind of see it different. I see it, you know, the rapper in me sees it. Oh, we not turned on no smoke. The nigga diss me in a song,
Yeah.
I'm firing up.
For sure.
But at the same time, I thought about this, like, who am I beefing with? Like, you know, my homies don't see beef and understand rap beef the same
Come on,
way
bro.
as I see it. So if
bro.
they come see that
Depend where
nigga,
you
they
come
might
from.
be on some
Come on,
whole
bro.
other shit. And I'm like,
on,
damn,
bro.
y'all packed the nigga out.
Come on, bro.
Y'all shot that nigga. Like,
That's my
if we was
point,
just rapping,
nigga.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
You
my
don't
point.
know.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
They don't go.
Is it a sport? We talking about lives. We talking about lives right now. We talking about people. Drake. There's people from Drake camp that got affected. They're
No,
affected.
for sure.
Not just.
Her
not
Baka
just,
got a weird
not
case.
just-
Why is he around?
Think about it. That took away a bag, and that took away endorsements. That took away. We're talking about money out of kids' mouth. Now it's different, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We talking about these low level rap beefs and to millions of dollars being lost. I'm not playing with no.
But
millions
they
of
like it
dollars.
though, so it takes. I feel like it fall back. It take the artists, bro,
Yeah.
I
to
ain't
really
playing
like
with
not
that.
put up with certain shit. Cause even certain shit, even like certain podcasts and interviews I be watching and stuff like that, they ask certain antagonizing questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's
viral clips.
it's for you to be mentally, you know, aware. Like, hey, bro, I gotta go about this way. Cause you could start a whole issue. You know what I mean? Like these niggas are saying, it's a power in the tongue type shit, bro. You can start a whole issue, bro. And you,
Off of a podcast.
so you know, bro, you got 4 or 5 years of your life wasted on some bullshit. You know what I mean? Off of
Period.
one little way that you conveyed yourself in a different, you know what I mean? Or you got a little
Then
too
what's the next
prideful
move?
shit.
Then what's the next move?
You gonna have to up it.
That's
You
all
gonna
I'm
go
saying.
one, you
bro.
gonna go one, you gonna go one, you gonna go.
That's all
So
I'm
it's
saying.
like,
That was
my nigga.
3 generations later of
wasting a
death.
bunch of time, bro. And I feel like ultimately, bro, I didn't came too far. And I'm one of the ones in my family doing it, bro. So it's like I gotta be very selective and very smart. I gotta move. That's what you said a question earlier about moving smarter, bro. That's one of the reasons why I started moving even more smarter and strategic and very like out the way, bro. Cause it's like, bro, I got a mission to complete. And if I'm the only one on this mission, you know what I mean? Shout out to all my other family doing their stuff. But it's like, this is what I'm on right now.
That
So it's
part.
like, this gotta get completed, bro. And the best way I know to do that is essentially staying out the way, coming around when it's meaningful, when there's something really going on. You feel me? I don't just come around just to
be outside.
Hang out, just to cool. Like, no, for like, if we on some business or what we on, it got to be a reason why I'm there. You know what I mean? I keep a nigga out of a lot of bullshit.
Out of a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, for sure.
Staying in here, bro. I was telling someone the other day, like, I was driving around. I'm like, damn, bro. I used to leave my house and be gone, doing shit. Now when I leave, like, I was just driving, like, I had a fit on for no reason. You know, just got me some liquor in my cup, just got a blunt roll. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna just go eat in this parking lot and come back home.
Come right back. And
I
that's
don't myself. Fuck with nobody.
And tell me that's not the shit though.
And that shit hard because I come back to the crib and I'm posted and I go and put some YouTube on. You know what I'm saying? Like I've ran away from being lonely a long time. I love that shit, nigga. That's what come because like that's the time where I write. That's the time where I'm writing ideas down. I'm writing scripts down. I'm writing like, you feel me? I'm plotting. I'm designing something. Like I do so much on my phone with just smoking a blunt. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you can really get it done when you by yourself, bro.
And sometimes you just don't need like you need space to think, bro. Like I can't be around even my brothers, like, and you know we at this age now where like I might not see you for a couple weeks. You feel me? You got kids. You like obviously we communicate. You know, in different ways. You know on the gram to make it seem like we sending each other, you know, stupid shit on the gram, so we feel like we locked in still. But it's been a few weeks. But when we link up, we in a 12-hour session. We going to this music video shoot. We doing this. It's always love or it's just family day. And the homies bring the kids over to see Ma Dukes and shit like that. Right. You feel me? And that kind of vibe. But you know, it's like, as far as like being out the way, bro, niggas didn't seen too much. I didn't seen everything I needed to see to know what's popping out there
for me.
It's great.
No, I know it's a selectively go to. It's like even now, bro, I was a nigga, and I even say music saved my life, bro, because a lot of the times I could have been doing other things. I was in the crib on my Mac recording. You know what I mean? A lot of other times when I could have been over here and over there, even though I did get in a lot of situations, you feel me? I did a lot of shit. But it was like certain things, it was always revolved around music that really kind of kept it from going that way. You know, just overly overboard, bro. You know what I mean? So I'll be looking at it, I'll be looking back like, bro,
thank God.
Thank God for this music stuff, bro.
God,
for real. 'Cause it's like,
I don't know who I would be.
I don't know what I'll be on, bro.
I literally, like, I couldn't tell you. Sometimes I wish I could see like a video of an alternate universe and what I would be dressing, how I would be talking, like who would I be dating,
like all the time. I ain't gonna lie, like it'd be moments. Like I said, I got a family, bro. So I have moments where it's like, dang, if I didn't spend all this time doing what I'm doing, who would I be? Like, how much time would I have on my hands? Would I be a better father? Would I be a better brother? Would I be a better son? You know what I'm saying? I think about this stuff because it's still a lot of stuff we sacrifice to make things happen.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people don't see that side. That's where it's crazy. It's like, dang, what my life look like?
Just to get to this level is a sacrifice.
That,
you was talking about earlier, like you gotta be that before you become that type, so to speak. So it's the same thing, bro. Like some of this stuff, bro, all the things that I didn't money spend and time and tired as hell, but still rocking and rolling. You feel me? They don't see that, but bro, like, you know what I mean? Those are the things you look back on, like.
Like I really did that.
I really had to do that. And
all that money could be in my savings account right now. I think about it all the time. I spend so much money on bills for the music monthly.
Right.
Monthly, bro, for years. Bro, that could be in my savings. I could have bought a crib in 3 cars.
Yep.
Bro, I be thinking about the
crib
same
in
shit.
California in 3 cars.
I'm talking about all the studios I went to before I even was able to consider myself like having a sound that I was comfortable with. I'm thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Every weekend, session after session at the end.
Years, weeks.
Bro, it's like, nigga.
Music video, show, the gas money to get to the show.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. People forget about that. Like, just, I need gas money. I need tree. I need my little drink. Like, whatever I need. You feel me? Just outside of booking the actual motherfucking session. You feel me? Now, it's a few $100s in for a chance.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
to go viral, you know, and that's not even to go viral. That content's a whole nother,
bro. And see,
whole
that's
nother
why,
bag.
That's
nigga.
why I don't blame people who don't take it, there, because they just, bro. This is you gotta
not
be
for everybody, bro.
crazy.
It's not.
You gotta be.
What you say, bro, is
crazy.
borderline insanity.
Bro.
Doing
Shit
something
crazy.
every day and getting the same fucking results,
Yes.
damn near,
Nigga.
and to keep going with this idea in your head that you're gonna be the biggest rapper in the world.
Yeah.
You're a fucking psychopath, my nigga.
Yeah, bro. With all the other motherfuckers doing the same thing you're doing. It's just like in the NBA. Like, you know, maybe middle school, high school, nigga, everybody think they going.
Everybody.
Nigga, what?
Going.
Everybody think they going. Till somebody break it down, something like, and they make it to college or something. Then the college coach break it down like, hey, bro.
Senior year of high school.
They
Well,
tell
listen,
you a
listen,
lot of you
yeah.
guys aren't gonna ever play
Even if you
again.
gonna make it to college. But I even speak on a nigga that's in college and a nigga think like, what? By that time they kind of already instilled. So I do feel like that 12th grade year they let it be known, bro.
Yeah, you know who
take
going.
advantage of your education, bro, cause you dope and shit, but
You ain't got all the
you
boxes
probably ain't-
checked.
Yeah, bro.
I'll never
got it.
I'll never forget the practice, the night before our last game, senior night. The coach was like, you know, I want you guys to go out there and have fun tonight, cause 99% of you guys right here will never play another football game again.
He keeping it real too.
Fact.
He's like, so enjoy this moment of brotherhood and you celebrate and you go out there and you rock shit, you feel me? And like enjoy this time. For real, this is a moment where you're gonna remember for the rest of your life. And I didn't realize how deep that was, cause like I ain't never suit up again, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
On some real shit, bro. Even when a coach was speaking to the team and said something, you know, just something like that, just abroad like that, bro. I never listened to it. I never believed it. You couldn't tell me that I'm not about to be the next cornerback, height, whatever you want to come with. You couldn't tell me shit because that's the confidence I needed to play with just to even attempt to do. You know what I mean? So, but even though it came out to be facts, that's cool and all. But I be feeling certain niggas is like, bro, yeah, I ain't
Not me.
tell me
You not
that
talking
shit.
about me. You
Yeah.
talking about them niggas.
up,
I'm
nigga.
the 1%, nigga.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm for sure. I'm about
And
to
you know
take
what's
this shit
crazy?
as far as I can take it.
And not everybody think like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like
Yeah.
once you know that like yeah, like I completely agree with you. Like music, I feel like with music has been the only thing where can't nobody take this away from me. I know I'm good. I've been decent at a lot of shit. I've been pretty good at a lot of shit. I haven't been damn near close to perfection. Not saying my shit close to perfection, but you know that a high level like this with anything else, can't no one take that away from me. Can't no one tell me I'm not good. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You get to this comfortability, you know, not comfortability, that's the wrong word.
Confidence.
You get to this confidence. You know, and your ability, like, you know what I'm saying, that confidence you have to have. Like, if you gonna be your DB, you feel me, in that wide receiver, and he top 10 in the state, right in front of you. You know, he catching more. What you finna do?
6'2", 6'3".
You feel me? What you finna do, nigga?
Cause it ain't no getting off the, you know what I mean? It ain't no backing down type shit.
No way. What you do? You finna press him and make it hard for him to even make his first
to get off the
move?
line for
Or
sure.
you feel me? Like, so, and that's with life and anything. And you know what a coach told me? He was like, no matter what in life, what you do, he's like, if you work at Subway, you might as well make the best sandwiches there and be known as the best sandwich maker in Subway.
What? Hold on.
Why not?
Hold on. I'll tell you some crazy shit. I was watching this Terry Crews. Terry Crews, he was telling his story, bro.
On the Southern Sharp joint.
Phenomenal story, exactly. Nigga said, little do people know, the nigga was a football star, you feel me? He tried out for the Washington Redskins. Boom. Made the team, right? But didn't fully make the team. He still was like on the team to, like on the practice team type shit, right? Boom. So pretty much he had to go through the training camp and get past the training camp to be on the team and get the contract. But I think about it, at this time, that's a big deal. So he moved his whole family out there to where the Washington Redskins was. He goes through the whole training camp, not getting paid shit, like $1,000 I think a week. He said, or $1,000 every 2 weeks or some shit like that, right? Boom, in hopes of getting this contract. At the end of the training camp, they cut the nigga, bro. He got a family, you feel me? He got a wife, kid. Boom. This is Terry Crews we talking about, bro. The nigga said he has to stay out there. He's stuck out there. Think about it. He can't do nothing. Boom. He gets a regular job. He's working regular jobs. The nigga said what he did before he became an actor, He worked every job as if he was getting paid $1 million. His mindset was, I'm going, like, he was a janitor. He's a mopping floors. He said, I'm mopping floors like they paying me $1 million. He said, I already implanted in my head that bag was there. I'm working like that bag is there. So when that bag came, boom.
My work ethic.
Come on. He already premeditated that. Exactly.
No, that's true.
He didn't even know, though, nigga. He didn't even know he was going to be an actor.
Because he could have gave up right after that.
Could have
from the team. Could
have folded the
family
card.
looking at you. Your
Right.
wife looking at you.
Right.
You probably feel like a failure. But it's like that nigga turned his hardship into some, you know what I mean, as fuel.
God said that wasn't for you. That's not a part of me. So if you could get past this little part right here, I got so much for you over here, my nigga.
Nah, yeah.
This should
But
just
that's
show.
in real life. I feel like that's what everybody, bro.
That's what everybody.
But
Sometimes you could be forcing an issue, and it's just like, bro, that ain't.
It's about
That's not
appreciating the
for you.
moment, though.
Yeah.
It's really the bigger picture is about appreciating the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, something you said earlier that was important. It's like, man, you go through these things, but once you make it through them, that's the blessing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Making it through the problem, making it through the struggle. You feel me? A lot of niggas get to the struggle and then turn around like, oh, fuck this, crash out.
That's
Fuck
the
this.
best part.
Nah, nigga, you got to take it head on, and that's where a lot of people, I feel like, fall short of things. You go through things and they make you a better person. They change your perception or they change who you are. You feel me? Instead of taking it head on and going, nah, let me put this on my armor. This is a part of me. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people don't do that.
But then you realize, nigga, you realize if you stop, bro, like, how hard, like, if I stop going I go to the gym. I stay out the gym for a little bit, bro. Maybe a week or 2 or 3 weeks or something like that. You see how hard it is just to get back to the level you was before you left. It make you want to say, nigga, I ain't never stopping this routine again. It goes along the board with everything in life, bro. You know what I mean?
It's crazy. I've always felt like that about work. Damn, I didn't work. 60 days straight. I ain't called off. I've been doing stupid overtime. As soon as I call off one time, I call off 3 times in the next 2 weeks. I'm like, nah, I'm going home early today.
You gotta.
I was just cool, nigga. What happened?
You gotta start stuck in that grind, bro.
Literally stay.
But then they say it is. Even I have family members been telling me, bro, you gotta take a
mental.
You gotta take a break. I mean, you gotta sit down and, like, you know what I mean, really enjoy the fruits of your labor type shit. But sometimes I don't like.
It's not
like doing it, homie, because it's just like, bro, I ain't there yet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm cool.
So it's cool to have a good balance of that, but mine leans more towards, bro, I gotta get it. I'm gonna be smart with it. If I gotta rest my body, I gotta rest my body. But if it's a chance or opportunity for me to go and get it, bro, I'm up in that.
I gotta go get it. And you know what? I just feel like artists should do small things. Like, so what if your time is like when you get home and smoking a blunt and a whip, playing a beat pack or something, like, for an hour, 30 minutes. That's your little time away that I needed for me to keep going through the next day. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you gotta give yourself those small mental breaks. You know, you don't always have to sit down for a month. I'm not doing music for a month. Fuck no.
You never want to do shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? There's times where I'll do an album, 20 interviews this month, 10 music videos. I went so stupid that I'm like, okay, I need a day just to play the game, my nigga.
Yeah.
And then while I'm playing the game, I'll be like,
I gotta get back.
bro, like, I do gotta, let me design this merch instead. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's always something to do, bro.
Always something to do.
It don't never stop. And I feel like once you even as an artist or whatever you do, once you realize that, bro, especially when you trying to be the best or you trying to take it to a level, you know, that other people around you haven't taken it to, you gonna start looking at that, like, bro, like, yeah, you know what, I gotta lock in, and I gotta stay locked in.
And you know it
now. A couple wins and shit, that don't mean nothing, bro. And I didn't took so many L's and see myself triumph, even though I took that L. It's like, I know for sure, bro. I don't gotta feel too down about this for too long, cause I know, bro, I'm about to bounce right back. Cause I done been through this before.
I didn't felt these. I didn't walk down this emotion.
We done went down this valley before, bro, and made it out. So
exactly,
it ain't shit.
And you take that, like, you feel me, and you take that and apply it to anything. Like, you feel me, you didn't have an opportunity that didn't fall through. Yeah. Like, I didn't have bigger opportunities that ain't fall through, and I was sick. But I feel that now. I know what that feeling's like. That bitch, that one bitch did break the fuck out of my heart. Yeah. And so when it happened this time around, I'm just like, that shit sting, but that shit nothing really, nigga. I got way too much going on. You feel me? Like, it is. It's cool. Like, you know how to, you know how to, instead of letting it
break you,
you and boil up, or like you shaking a Coke bottle up until it explode. It's like nah, like you got to know how to.
It's a little bit.
So you know, a little bit at it, and without crashing out, without showing a side of you that people don't need to see. Right. You feel me?
Yeah.
How do you channel that, nigga?
You could really do that, bro. And the reason I know that is because I done did that a lot, bro. A lot of times where I didn't, probably spoke out of pocket, or let my temper get the best of me, or just any type of thing like that, bro. And I've seen the repercussions from that. And I didn't like that. You feel me? Because then it's almost like some shit like you might get out of character, get hot and all that shit, but then when everything calmed down, you look at it like, bro, that wasn't even.
It wasn't worth it.
It wasn't necessary, bro. And look at the penitentiary chance I took, or my freedom or my life or whatever chance I took just in a moment. You know how many niggas probably locked up? Not even probably, bro. That's locked up for real. That's like, hey, my nigga, in a matter of 10, 15 minutes, I done got 25 to life, 15 to life. I done got football numbers, you feel me? Just for 10 minutes. Temporary. And you're going to get mad. Niggas is human. Niggas is man at that, you feel me? But it's just certain things, bro. I be looking like, damn, bro, you went down for that. Damn, you went out bad for that. You went outside for that, bro. You could have really just
controlled it.
Walked away. I don't know whether it's trying to look, you know what I mean? Keep that image or whatever like that. I mean, it teaches on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't, I don't personally like to speak too much about it because it's like you never know what you going to do in an exact moment, bro.
Right.
But just seeing so many trial after trial after trial, it's like, bro, I think instead of doing it that way, I'm about to try to do it this way.
And by doing it, like you were saying a few minutes ago, me extracting myself from being outside for no reason, here for no reason, that's half the battle right there. I'm not even there, nigga.
Because it limits the chances of that. You feel me? I'm not saying that you ain't never gonna run into an issue or never run into a brick wall type shit, but you want to limit that chance, bro. Life gives its own hardships with just life alone. So why the fuck would I continue or partake in anything that's gonna double down on that?
And that go for so many things. A toxic relationship. For sure, that go for the street shit. Yeah. You feel me? That go for like a fucked up job. You feel me? Bro. Like you working 6 days a week. As soon as you call up once, you might lose your shit. So you stressed out. Not even trying to do. But you know what I'm saying? It's so many things that as humans and as people we go through. But then outside of being a regular person, you DC, you Mills, I'm CM. And you have this obligation to fans and supporters and to homies that look up to you. There's people out here that really look up to us, nigga. Yeah. So it's like if I show them my fold, they lose respect for me, but it's gonna allow them to fold.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause they see me fold. Nah, I'm not gonna fold. You feel me?
You know what it really do, bro? It makes you not be allowed to even preach that type of message. Yeah. Even though sometimes you can't listen to people that took those L's. You know what I mean? Maybe they didn't bounce back. I mean, you know what I mean? God bless them and all that. Yeah. But you could take that wrong, that where they went wrong at and flip it. You know what I mean? But it makes it invalid, bro, when you try to double back and preach to a young or tell somebody something, bro, because it's like, well, bro, you ain't do that. Or like, you didn't even give no effort. You didn't even try. I seen you try and you just like gave it up. Me and Homie was talking about that some weeks back, bro. How would we even be able to look at yourself in the mirror? You know what I mean? As far as like quitting something. There's a difference between not knowing something's not good for you and you just, hey man, look, this ain't me. I thought it was. I tried it, boom, boom, boom. But then when it's something that you know in your heart of hearts, tell me that this is what this is your purpose, this is what you meant to do, bro. For you to give up on that or call it quits on that just because of a hardship or trial or tribulation.
People don't realize how many lives you affect behind that.
For sure.
You feel me? Because honestly, that's your God-given purpose. And not to say you can't be successful at something else, but if it's your God-given purpose, then brother, you affected so many lives from that.
For sure.
And you affected your own life because you never fully lived up to your full potential is what you
and it's gonna haunt you. It's gonna be chasing you.
No matter how much
chasing you your whole life. You can be successful as hell, still depressed, thinking like, damn, what's wrong with me? What's going on?
Yeah,
that's what's wrong.
And it's crazy, nigga, because like you and we were saying about sacrifice, like most of all my relationships I ever been in that ended was because I'm doing this shit, and it's crazy to think about that because it be support there, but like you don't understand like. You get with the kid. I don't think you didn't understand.
How serious it was.
How like
people think it's a hobby. Trust me, bro.
It's not that. Like I'm gonna make sure I do some fly shit for you. Don't get me wrong, but like you know what I'm saying. As far as like that trip to the Bahamas, you're tripping. What, to 5 bands, 10 bands? What, you know what I could get with that? Bro, that is, I'm not living that. I'm not even living like that.
And I know if this is what you're speaking of, take that special someone you talking about with the ladies and all that, right? Mm-hmm. And when it's compared to like the music and what the time and the money and all that, yeah, bro. I definitely feel what you're saying, bro, because it take a special woman, bro. You know what I mean? To stay locked in and understand that it's gonna be a lot of seasons and a lot of times where it ain't there like I want it to be, or like you may want it to be, but for her to understand that. Nah, don't even trip, because I know it is. I know what happens when you continue the way you going. I didn't seen it before. It's only one thing that can come out of this. I said this to the homie a couple weeks back, bro. Bro, you do the homework and you pass the test, you only guarantee one thing, a diploma. You moving how you moving in certain genres or certain things you take on, bro. It's only one thing that's going to come out of that, bro. The way we getting cracking in this music and the way we putting it down and content after content, the song, it just kept repetition, bro. It's only one thing coming for us. Exactly. So if for a person, especially your main thing, your main squeeze and all that, for her to understand that, bro, it's big time deal, bro. Because you'll fucking look with a strong one by your side, bro. You'll gain and you'll conquer much.